Pass rolling to his right. They throw it. The in route to Tanner. Steck makes the catch. Steck dives for the pylon. Touchdown!
Up by the Nuggets and an attack. That'll go for a kill from Anastier.
Lamar looks for a block, makes a man miss at the 5. End zone touchdown. Swirls. Sets up middle. Jensen for the exclamation point kill.
30, the 20, the 15, the 10, and an 85-yard touchdown run for Landon Olsen.
Ulster Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
And good evening, everyone. It's high school football tonight on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com. The 3-0 Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds hosting the 0-3 Bagley Flyers in week number 4 of the high school football season. Good evening, everyone. My name is Sean Bierk. The broadcast call tonight teamed up with Tommy Hodek down on the sidelines. Glad to have you along with us. Thanks to our Your Live Event engineer tonight. That is Aaron Gunther working the camera and the computer. This is our Hoban's Plumbing and Heating pregame show along with Main Street Station and Delia Fertile pregame show. Hoban's Plumbing and Heating, of course, when it's plumbing and heating that you need, talk to the professionals that have been serving the lakes here and beyond for over 30 years. Hoban's Plumbing and Heating and Main Street Station and Delia Fertile. Hot Stuff Foods along with C-Store items, and they've got gas at the pump. Stop by Main Street Station and Deli downtown Fertile. Our pregame show on the air is we'll be talking with the head coach of the Bagley Flyers. Brandon Schwegel will be joining us. Head coach of the Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr. will be talking with us. We will look at our keys to the game. We'll also take a look at our starting lineups, and we'll have your opening kickoff. Week number 4, we're at the midway point of the high school football season. We're excited for a nice Friday night worth of football. We'll go to our first time out. When we come back, we'll hear from the head coach of the Flyers, Brandon Schwegel. It's the Thunderbirds and the Flyers tonight. It's on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9 in Ada, invites you to order your new Chevrolet vehicles. From the Silverado, Trailblazer, and Traverse, Lee Brothers is your authorized Chevrolet dealer, providing sales and service to the area since 1975. For ordering your vehicles, talk with Mitch Smurfer J. Trust the experts who know your vehicles best and take advantage of great Chevy certified service offers today. Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9, Ada. Call 218-784-2000.
Bank with the area's lending leader, Community Development Bank in Ogama. Open at 8:30 a.m. Monday through Friday. They offer more to serve you, their valued customers. See Robin for all of your financial needs. Boat loans, car loans, four-wheelers, business, home improvement, and vacation home loans. They do it all. Call 218-983-3241 or log on to comdevbank.com. Community Development Bank in Ogama. Member FDIC.
Enjoy spectacular savings at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada. Receive up to $150 off on your eyewear. Save more, buy more. Save more when you purchase your eyewear at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada. Now through September 30th, you'll receive up to $150 off. See Valley Vision Clinic for all spectacular savings during this promotion. Valley Vision Clinic, excellence, experience, complete care. 218-784-4091 for the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada.
Soon enough, temps are going to drop low, and you'll be turning the heat up high. Protect yourself from surprising heating bills by enrolling in Wild Rice Electric's off-peak heating program. You'll receive hundreds of dollars in rebates on new heating technologies like heat pumps and underfloor heat. Plus, you'll get nearly half off your electric heating rate through the winter months. That adds up fast when the snow starts to fall. Give Wild Rice Electric a call at 800-244-5709 to find out if the off-peak program is a good fit for your home and start saving today.
Christian Motors is proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile. They've got a huge selection of new and used vehicles there on the lot. You can stop by and check the selection or go online to christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. Your new vehicle is waiting for you at Christian Motors in Fertile. They are proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer. christianmotors.com, christiancarsonline.com. Stop and see the selection today. Christian Motors of Fertile. The Waubun Education Association would like to wish the best of luck to the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbird teams and wish them the best of luck this season. Proud to cheer on and support the Thunderbird students in the classroom and in all extracurricular activities. Your hard work and dedication make them proud to work with you every day as part of the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District. Good luck and go Thunderbirds from all the members of the Waubun Education Association. Pregame coach's comments. Head coach of the Bagley Flyers, Brandon Schwegel, joining us here before match against Mahnomen-Waubun. Coach, nice to talk with you tonight. Thunderbirds on the road. Tell me some things you saw this week in film session, what you know about this Mahnomen-Waubun team.
They're good. They're really good, and we know that we have our hands full. And we've watched some of their previous games. They've had a tough one last week against Ada. They obviously came out on top, but they're a very good, aggressive team on both sides of the ball. They're going to run the ball like they have for years, and tradition is clear and obvious with this program, and they're very aggressive defensively, and they are very assignment sharp. We know we have our hands full, but we're looking to get a little bit better each week as we did the week before. But we also we know that we have a really quality opponent this week as well.
What as far as the week of preparation, how was practice for your kids?
We had a JV game on a Monday this week, so that shortened kind of the prep time that we always have. But some of it's just recovering from the previous game, and then looking at some simple fixes, the things that we know we need to fix that are correctable. And we didn't try to do too many wholesale changes or anything like that, but just try to execute the things that maybe were just a block away or a tackle away and alignment away, and just try to focus on that and make those simple adjustments. Nothing extreme or anything like that, but just try to get a little bit better each week. We're a young team, and young teams have a tendency of making mistakes from time to time, and so our focus is just really making ourselves a little bit better week by week, and hopefully those corrections stack up and eventually turn into a strong program.
What as far as the injuries, are you pretty healthy right now?
We are down a couple guys tonight that sustained concussions last week that are in the protocol, so we don't have everybody available tonight. Other than that, we're typical football stuff, bumps and bruises, and some guys are sore, and football is a pretty it's a collision sport, and so there's going to be some of those things, and guys are playing through some things, but we do have a couple guys out, and hope to have them back in the near future.
Overall keys tonight to get a win?
We know we have to play basically flawless football because this is a very good team that we're playing. We need to execute, and our main focus is to focus on our specific job as our individual players, and then if everybody does their job, we'll do some positive things and have some success.
Coach, I appreciate the comments here. Best of luck tonight.
Yep, thank you very much.
That is Brandon Schwegel. He's the head coach of the Bagley Flyers, joining us here in our pregame show. Our pregame coach's comments tonight, they're brought to you by Midwest Bank and Waubun. Hoban's Plumbing and Heating, along with Main Street Station and Deli of Fertile. Pregame show will continue. We'll come back with head coach of the Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr. We're back to Waubun after this on Gold 101.5 KRJM and YourLiveEvent.com. These years are a stepping stone for a bright future at the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District. They work hard to make a positive influence on the students from grade school all the way up to high school. Without guidance and leadership, life after high school can be even tougher. Skills and work ethics taught at the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District make this process to adulthood easy. Good luck to all the students throughout the school year from the entire staff and administration at the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District. The perfect destination for your next family vacation, it's Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Whether you're looking to soak up the summer sun, maybe check out the fall colors, or you enjoy snowmobiling or ice fishing, Pinehurst Resort can do it all. You can check them out online at visitpinehurstmn.com. Make your next reservation for a perfect family vacation at Pinehurst, 218-935-5745. Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. The Seed Specialist. Talk to Mitch at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen, 218-936-4026. Select Ag is a Pioneer seed dealer. They carry corn, sunflower, alfalfa, and they have Extend and Liberty Link brand soybeans, and they deliver. Plus, ask Select Ag about crop protection as well. Select Ag, 218-936-4026. talk to the seed specialists, Select Ag in Mahnomen. The fun never stops at the Ruffed Grouse Roadhouse on County Road 4 near Island Lake. Meet your family and friends, delicious food and friendly faces. They feature delicious daily food specials. And of course, you can check out their Facebook page for all of their fun events. Dial 218-668-2111 and find out all of the events that are happening at the Ruffed Grouse Roadhouse. Meet your family and friends at the Ruffed Grouse. They're located on County Road 4 near Island Lake.
If you're searching for experienced technicians that are specialized in most makes and models of cars, light-duty trucks, and SUV, along with local parts suppliers, call them today at 218-983-3330. That's 218-983-3330 for Baker's Truck Repair on Highway 59 in Ogama.
Need to be successful on the water. Bones also has grocery items, gas at the pump, off sale, and so much more. Stop by on your way to the lake. Bones 113 Bait and Tackle, Highway 113 east of Waubun. Serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities for 34 years, it's Pregame Super Value, your hometown grocery store in Mahnomen. Stop by today. Great weekly specials, delicious fresh produce, along with baked goods that are baked fresh daily, and a fully stocked meat department. Great deals, you'll find them at your hometown grocery store, Pregame Super Value. Celebrating 34 years, it's your hometown grocery store, Pregame Super Value in Mahnomen. Head coach of the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr., joining us before a match against the Flyers of Bagley tonight. Rays, tell me what you've seen out of the Flyers. What do you know? What do you expect?
You know, they got a very dynamic player in their running back, number 30, and he's capable of scoring on any play from any part of the field. So that's what jumps out. Very aggressive on defense, and they have some size. So it's just going to be a matter of us adjusting because they run a little bit different offense, and us recognizing formations and so forth. And then we just need to be better on the offensive line and make sure we win that line of scrimmage.
Coming off a tough game last week, you got a win. How was practice this week?
I can't say it was good, Sean. We've had injuries and then sickness. A lot of kids missing practice, just never really got a rhythm. So a little worried about that. But I think last week's game showed that we need to come and play hungry against every team. So hopefully we will learn that lesson, and that shows tonight.
What are kind of some of the big things that you need to have this team come out to do tonight and get this win?
Well, we just have to play with hunger on every play and not worry about anything else, and appreciate every play. I think we found out we took some plays off last week and it really hurt us. We were lucky to win the game. So I think, like I said, just that hunger and that desire on each and every play, and we'll be okay.
You said you got injuries here. I'm sure probably see some different faces out there tonight.
Yeah, we're going to have some new kids in starting roles, so a chance for them to step up and show what they have, and hopefully they seize that opportunity and perform very well. So might see a few more names out there than you haven't seen. Everybody's got to be ready.
Rays, appreciate the comments here. We'll talk to you after. Good luck.
Thank you, Sean.
John Clark Jr., head coach of the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds, joining us here in our pregame show. Our pregame coaches' comments are brought to you by Midwest Bank in Waubun. Take time out. When we come back, our keys to the game will be coming up, and we'll have that next as our Hoban's Plumbing and Heating pregame show, Main Street Station and Delhi pregame show will continue after this. It's the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds hosting the Bagley Flyers tonight on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
When you experience the loss of a loved one, you can trust the Cease Family Funeral Homes to guide you through the arrangements necessary to create a meaningful ceremony that celebrates the unique life being honored. The staff at Cease Family Funeral Homes is committed to providing your family with the highest quality care and service in your time of need, and they take pride in their responsibility to lighten your burden as you take the first steps toward healing. Located in Black Duck, Bemidji, Cass Lake, Park Rapids, and Nevis, Cease Family Funeral Homes.
For superior drywall installation and so much more, contact Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall, 218-204-0143. Corey does drywall work, framing, hanging, tape, texture, and paint. It's superior installation with superior results. Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall. Call him today, 218-204-0143. Superior drywall installation from Corey Berry Drywall.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
Mother Nature can strike at any time, and Irie Insurance is here to help. Experience the difference with Irie. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve. Home insurance, auto insurance, crop insurance, commercial insurance, benefits insurance. We have you covered from head to toe, underground to sky. Go to IrieInsurance.com to get a free quote.
Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou does it all. They provide full shop services for your tractors, combines, trucks, pickups, and cars. Their tire department carries a full line of name brand tires, and they've got state-of-the-art alignment equipment. And don't forget about the parts department. They have parts for just about anything, right down to your lawnmower. Call today, 218-935-2774. Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou. Time now for our Keys of the Game. The Keys of the Game tonight brought to you by Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston. Let's talk to Dr. Gabe. He's right at the stoplights in downtown Foston. 218-435-6186. Chiropractic, acupuncture, nutritional supplements. He's got it all, and he'll help you out. Just stop by or give him a call, 218-435-6186. Boston Chiropractic Clinic. Tonight, Keys. Start with the Bagley Flyers. Flyers tonight, I think they need to just control the offensive and defensive the line of scrimmage is what's going to really get them going here tonight. They've got to put together some nice drives, put together some drives that are going to eat some time off the clock, 3-4 yards in a cloud of dust. They need to also have a couple of big plays. Move the football, and they need to cut down on the mistakes. No more turnovers and just silly mistakes. You're midway through this midway through the regular season. It's week number 4, so I think a big thing will be tonight just to refine some things. You're going to see some different kids on the floor on the field tonight, so they're going to need to just make things work tonight and reduce those errors. Your Keys of the Game brought to you by Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston. You can check out Dr. Gabe. He's right at the stoplights. 218-435-6186. We'll take a break, come back. Our Ziegler Ag Equipment starting lineups are on the way next. Bagley Flyers, Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds tonight on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Linforce Insurance Agency in your viewing area if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
At the junction of Highway 59 and 200, you'll enjoy a stop at Pump 24 Corner Market. Gas and diesel islands are available 24 hours for all vehicles. In the corner market, you'll find convenience foods, grocery, hot stuff subs and wraps, pizzas, salads, and more, including the Plump 24 roasted chicken. You can add mashed potatoes and extras for the full meal. Hot coffee is always available every day at Pump 24 Corner Market in Mahnomen. At the Mahnomen School District, their mission is to provide the opportunity for high achievement for all learners, promoting academics, citizenship, and individual self-esteem with an emphasis on 21st century skills. For more information on the Mahnomen School District and what's going on at the school, log on to www.mahnomen.k12.mn.us. Good luck to the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds from the faculty, staff, and students at the Mahnomen School District. Time now for our Ziegler Ag Equipment starting lineups, brought to you by Ziegler Ag Equipment. They've got new trade-ins at Ziegler Ag. They have a 31-foot Burgo chisel plow with 3-bar harrow. Call for pricing. They also have new Fendt tractors at Ziegler Ag Equipment. Ask about demonstrations in your fields. You'll be impressed with this Fendt tractor. Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North in Angler. Go to zieglerag.com or call 218-784-2961. Ziegler Ag Equipment and the starting lineups. We'll start with the visiting team on the scoreboard, the Bagley Flyers. Starting up front for the Flyers at one of the offensive linemen is a 6-foot sophomore, number 66, James Johnson. Also up front, a 5'10 freshman, number 65, Dominic Thompson. A 5'7 sophomore, number 63, John Rose. A 5'9 senior, number 58, Logan Lee. And a 6'1 junior, number 50, Porter Lacey. Tight end. The tight end's a 6-foot junior, number 14, Ethan Rude. The other tight end is a 5'11 senior, number 3, Alex Job. A wing, a 5'7 sophomore, number 6, Ian Frockencom. At the fullback spot tonight, a 5'8 senior, number 9, Mason Erickson. At a running back, a 5'8 junior, number 30, Noah Nelson. And quarterback in the Flyers tonight, a 5'7 junior, number 8, Zach Thompson. Flyers are coached by Brandon Schwagel. Assistant coaches are Adam Broughton, Darius Dahl, Carson Grover, Casey Dahl, and Clay Thompson. Wearing the white jerseys, the maroon and gold trim. The Bagley across the front. Flyers are 0-3. For the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds tonight, starting for the Thunderbirds. Up front on the offensive line at the center, a junior number 72, Jacob Littlewolf. At a guard is a senior number 74, Dawson Darko. The other guard is a senior number 67, Jamison Donner. At a tackle, a senior number 55, Tate Osey. The other tackle, a junior number 57, Lex McDougall. At the tight end spots, one tight end is a senior number 2, Carter Clark. The other tight end is a sophomore, number 20, Brody Lutka. At a wing, a senior number 22, John Refshaw. The other wing is a senior number 25, Joe Sleddy. At the running back spot, a junior number 9, Curtis Mayer. And quarterbacking the Thunderbirds tonight is a sophomore, number 12, Blake McMullen. Thunderbirds are coached by John Clark Jr. Assistant coaches are Todd Johnson, Bob Larson, Steve McMullen, Bomber Clark, Vise Bevins, Josh Kemper, and Brian Haverkamp wearing the home black jerseys, the white, teal, and silver trim. White numbers and letters, Thunderbirds across the front. It's your starting lineups tonight. The line was brought to you by Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North in Ada. Take a time out. We'll come back. We'll have more Hoban's Plumbing and Heating along with Main Street Station Deli pregame show. We'll come back with more after this on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
Welcome to Freezy Freeze. Would you like chocolate or vanilla? Chocolate or vanilla. That's what we got.
Yeah, no, I get that. It's a really big decision.
It's two things.
Yeah, I know, but I can't make these kinds of decisions locally.
If you've talked to a banker recently, you know this conversation isn't really that far-fetched. But at Midwest Bank, we're local people making local decisions locally for the good of locals. Midwest Bank, the local bank. Member FDIC.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
Optima Realty Development and Management is your one-stop shop for all of your real estate needs. They cover everything from top to bottom in every transaction. They're a full-service brokerage in Minnesota and North Dakota, a fully licensed developer in Minnesota and North Dakota, and a fully licensed property management company in Minnesota and North Dakota. Let Optima unlock your property's potential. Call 701-936-8167. Optima Realty Development and Management. Let them unlock your property's potential. Well, we are just about ready to get to the kickoff tonight as the Thunderbirds and the Flyers getting ready to mix it up here in week number 4. We'll step away for the playing of the national anthem. We'll come back, the anthem, and then the kickoff tonight on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
Direct your attention to midfield.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is hiring a full-time play-by-play sports announcer and broadcast sales representative. Duties include selling advertising time for radio, digital, video streaming, and regional cable TV. Play-by-play responsibilities include live play-by-play of local sporting events for radio, video streaming, and regional cable TV broadcasts. Wage plus talent and commission pay structure with full-time benefits package offered. For more information or to apply, email apply@rjbroadcasting.com. That's apply@rjbroadcasting.com.
This is Chris Brecken from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. I want to take this opportunity to say thank you to our growers. Your trust and fellowship is the driving force behind our dedication to your successful farming operation. We continue to invest in the education of our team to ensure your customer experience is outstanding. Thank you for the opportunity to be your planter experts. Stop by either of our locations in Hillsboro or Drayton, North Dakota, or visit planterdoc.com.
In today's competitive market, your company needs a manufacturing partner that can deliver high-quality products, on-time delivery, and unmatched expertise. Team Industries of Bagley has been a leading provider of precision machining and manufacturing services for over 30 years. Whether you need custom-made parts, precision engineering, or complete assembly services, Team Industries of Bagley can help you take your manufacturing to the next level. Visit their website today to learn more about their capabilities or give them a call to schedule a consultation.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
As life starts moving faster and faster, we need to make a choice. To move faster with it, or take a step back and enjoy life's moments. To marvel at the wonders around us, and remember just how beautiful White Earth Reservation can be. With over 1,300 square miles to explore in northern Minnesota, the endless possibilities of White Earth Reservation await you. Live here, work here, explore here. Explore more at whiteearth.com or on Facebook at White Earth Nation.
White Earth Enterprises on Highway 59 south of Waubun. Building supplies, office supplies, and a full line of apparel as well. Check out the building supplies with home improvement, building material, appliances, and stuff for the DIY guy. Or maybe it's office supplies you need, and they have a full line of apparel including a full line of Thunderbird apparel. Stop by White Earth Enterprises. They're on Highway 59 south of Waubun. It's White Earth Enterprises.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors on their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
See the all-new Fendt tractor at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. You'll be impressed with this new Fendt
Traverse. Lee Brothers is your authorized Chevrolet dealer, providing sales and service to the area since 1975. For ordering your vehicles, talk with Mitch Smurfer J. Trust the experts who know your vehicles best and take advantage of great Chevy certified service offers today. Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9 Ada. Call 218-784-2000.
Bank with the area's lending leader, Community Development Bank in Ogama. Open at 8:30 a.m. Monday through Friday. They offer more to serve you, their valued customers. See Robin for all of your financial needs. Boat loans, car loans, four-wheelers, business, home improvement, and vacation home loans. They do it all. Call 218-983-3241 or log on to comdevbank.com. Community Development Bank in Ogama. Member FDIC. And good evening, everyone. High school football tonight on Gold 101.5 KRJM, yourliveevent.com. The Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds, the Bagley Flyers tonight in Waubun. My name is Sean Bierk, teamed up with Tommy Hodak. Glad to have you along with us tonight for the broadcast call. Thanks to all the sponsors. They make it possible. Please patronize the fine advertisers that you hear and see throughout the broadcast. Also, thanks to Erin Gunther. She's my Your Live Event engineer tonight, working the computer and the camera. Thunderbirds coming in at 3-0. Flyers coming at 0-3, and we're ready to go. As a beautiful night, a little breeze, but I tell you what, some cloud cover. It's a nice night for football. Tommy Hodak joins me down on the sidelines tonight. Tommy, it looks like it's going to be a fine, fine evening.
That it is, Sean. It is a beautiful evening, and I know you referenced the wind. You know, if you have a small dog or a toupee like Dave Peterson, you might want to hang on to it, but hopefully it'll subside by the end of the evening. Grass looks good. It's dry, and I think everyone's ready for some football.
I think so, and week 4 already. It is the midway point in the high school football season, so we get set to go. We're already getting to that downhill slide here in high school football for the 23 campaign. Flyers will be kicking off to begin the football game tonight, and doing the kicking here will be, we'll take a look, I think it'll be number 1. That is Leon Lonecker. Back deep for the Thunderbirds, it'll be Zach Zimma. And also Joe Sleddy is back deep. Thunderbirds came away with a win last week as they were victorious over Adeborup West 22-20. The Flyers with a loss last week at the hands of Polk County West. So Lonecker getting set to boot this one away, and we'll get the ball game underway tonight on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com. Teeing it up, getting ready to go. 4 quarters, high school football. And Lonecker is ready to go. And we're ready to go. And the officials are ready to go. So let's go. And the approach kickoff is away. This is going to be taken by Sleddy at about his own 14-yard line. Joe Sleddy will find room on the right side. Cuts it up. Here's Joe Sleddy. Sleddy is off to the races. Sleddy breaks one. He's at the 40, at the 35-30, the 25-20, the 15, the 10. Nobody's going to catch him. Sleddy all the way in for the touchdown. He goes 86 yards on the opening kickoff for the score.
And no flag, Sean, and that Mahnomen-Waubun is starting to find out that is a great way to start a football game, as that is their second opening kickoff for the year here. Joe Sleddy just turning on the afterburners there, heading up that far sideline and putting 6 up on the board early for the Thunderbirds.
So the Thunderbirds take that one back, 86 yards to begin the ball game, and the Thunderbirds lead 6-0 in the early goings. Took just 15 seconds there for Sleddy to make it back to the end zone. So you could, I guess you could take a look at that and say he runs a 15-second, 86-yard dash. So they'll go for 2. McMullen goes under center. He's got Mayer behind him. Double wing set. This is a keeper by McMullen, easily into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. Your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 11:45 to play here in the opening quarter. The Thunderbirds lead the Flyers 8-0.
Enjoy spectacular savings at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada. Receive up to $150 off on your eyewear. Save more, buy more. Save more when you purchase your eyewear at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada. Now through September 30th, you'll receive up to $150 off. See Valley Vision Clinic for all spectacular savings during this promotion. Valley Vision Clinic, excellence, experience, complete care. 218-784-4091 for the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada.
Well, the Thunderbirds on the board first here as they take the opening kickoff back with Joe Sleddy. 86 yards for the kickoff return for the touchdown. The 2-point conversion good on a McMullen keeper. Thunderbirds lead early 8-0. So going back deep now for the Flyers. They'll send back in Frockencom. Also back there is number 30, Noah Nelson. The Thunderbirds will tee it up. Kicker is...
Kicker for the Thunderbirds, number 33, Jose Luis Araga.
Number 33. Let's take a look. Jose Luis Araga. I don't quite have the roll of the tongue like Dan Kohler does, but I'll do my best.
Sounded pretty good.
So, Araga to kick it away. We'll keep trying. Kickoff is away, and that's a low line driver. Bounces past one, now picked up and fallen on right up front. As dropping down on it is Shane Thompson. It'll be Flyer football as they'll have it 1st and 10. The ball will be marked out across the 25-yard line. They mark it at about the 27. It'll be 1st and 10. And they'll actually put her down at the 28. First look at the Flyer offense here tonight. Offense will come to the line. Zach Thompson, the quarterback. He'll go to the gun. He's got receiver spread wide to the left, wide to the right. And this is going to be a handoff, and this is to their running back, Noah Nelson. Nelson piles his way across the 30 up to the 34-yard line. Nice gain on 1st down as Nelson picks up 5 yards.
Yeah, Noah Nelson, last year's state track participant there, and he has some wheels tonight there, Sean. Joe Sleddy there on that tackle, but he is want to try in.
So a nice run on 1st down for Noah Nelson. Had 215 yards last week rushing against Polk County West. Actually give him 6, so it'll be a 2nd down and 4. Ball again marked at the 34-yard line, 8-0 Thunderbirds. Thompson again in the gun, receiver left, man in motion, and we're going to have motion up front. They sent a man in motion, Mason Erickson coming from the wing. And some laundry on the field. We'll see that motion might have got the Thunderbirds to jump off sides. Oh, they're going to say the offense went first, so it'll be a false start on the Flyers. First penalty against the Flyers, a 5-yarder there. Drops it back. It'll be 2nd down and about 9 now as it moves back to about the 29-yard line. 10:50 to play. First quarter of action. It's 8-0. Thunderbirds leading. So the offense coming up to the line as they're going to send Ethan Rood to the left side. And they've got on the right side, the receiver is Peyton Oganosh. Thompson in the shotgun. He's got Nelson behind him. And this one's going to be a keeper by Thompson. Nice job by Zach Thompson getting past one tackler. He's out across the 30 to the 31, but there wasn't a whole lot doing after that. The Thunderbirds' pursuit was there. Brings up 3rd down and right around 7.
Yeah, and it looked like there the offense of Bagley was trying to get a fake sweep here out to the far side, but tucked it in, ran the other way, and Curtis Mayer in on that tackle, Sean.
Brings up a 3rd down and right around 7 yards. As again, they go receiver to the left side. Being Rude, receiver to the right side. They'll go twins to the right. Thompson goes back to the gun. Nelson behind him. Nelson, they're going to quick pitch it out to Nelson. Got past one, and Nelson's down the sideline, and he's going to be wrapped up across the 35 at about the 38-yard line. He'll be real close to a 1st down. See where they mark it. I think they're going to have enough as he picks up about 8 yards, and a nice job as Noah Nelson got out to that corner and just kind of turned it on, made one Thunderbird tackler miss, and that'll move the chains for the Flyers.
Yeah, as you said, Nelson able to get that outside, using that speed to get the chains to move before Dominic Nisen and Jacob Littlewolf in on the tackle.
So they'll send Alex Job wide to the right side. Going out to the left is Rude. Thompson stays in the gun. He's got Nelson back there, and now they're going to move Thompson to the right side as a receiver. Man in motion is Nelson. Again, they quick pitch it out to Noah Nelson. Nelson breaks a tackle and then steps out of bounds. And again, just a shifty runner in Noah Nelson, making tacklers miss. Picked up yardage across the 40 out to the 42, brings up a second down and about 8.
And interesting, you look at the Bagley Flyers here, Sean. They don't really gather into your typical huddle. It's I would say a no huddle, but just receiving signals from the sideline and calling things out here. And so maybe a little something different that we don't normally see here up in this part of the area.
They go Rude to the left side. They go Farkencom to the right side. Nelson's alone back. Thompson goes to the gun. Second down and right around, we'll call it a long 7. 9:38 to play, first quarter, 8-0. Little confusion here for the Flyers offense. And Thompson going to hand it off in the middle. Nelson, one stiff arm. Popped the ball loose, and it's picked up, and it's Brody Lutka. Lutka caught it in the air. Lutka's down the sidelines. Brody Lutka all the way in for the touchdown. Lutka goes 40 yards. And Brody Lutka caught the fumble in the air and goes 40 yards back the other way for a fumble return for a touchdown.
Boy, Merry Christmas, Brody. I tell you what, a wrapped up gift for him as kind of caught it and almost in stride. May have freaked him out a little, but wide open on the sideline and able to put up another 6 here for the Thunderbirds.
So the Thunderbirds now lead 14-0, a 40-yard fumble return for a touchdown. The Thunderbirds lead 14-0, and their offense hasn't been on the field yet. Aldarago on for the kick. Nisen to hold. Snap. The kick is up, and Aldarago good. On your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 9:24 to play. First quarter, Thunderbirds lead 16-0.
Soon enough, temps are going to drop low, and you'll be turning the heat up high. Protect yourself from surprising heating bills by enrolling in Wild Rice Electric's off-peak heating program. You'll receive hundreds of dollars in rebates on new heating technologies like heat pumps and underfloor heat. Plus, you'll get nearly half off your electric heating rate through the winter months. That adds up fast when the snow starts to fall. Give Wild Rice Electric a call at 800-244-5709 to find out if the off-peak program is a good fit for your home and start saving today.
Thunderbirds scoring on the defensive end this time. It was Brody Lutka. He picks up a fumble. Actually, the fumble came right into his hands. He travels 40 yards, fumble return for a touchdown. The PAT was good on a Aldarago kick, and it's 16-0 Thunderbirds.
You did better that time, Sean.
I'm starting to roll my R's.
Are you eating salsa up there in the press box?
I am not, but I felt like if I could get it down, everything's going to be all right. So, now it is Aldarago to kick it away. Nelson is back deep. And here's the kick. Again, a low line driver. This will be picked up by Farkencom. And he's going to bounce and try and bounce a little bit more and then brought down. Actually, he'll be brought down around the 25, about the 26-yard line. That is where the Flyers will get their next offensive possession.
Yeah, nice little return there. Starting out right around the 27-yard line. Colton Stock with the Thunderbird tackle. And we'll see what the Flyers will respond with after the Thunderbirds have scored early and often this first quarter.
9:17 to play in this opening quarter and a 16-0 Thunderbird lead. Rude going wide to the left side. Wide to the right side is Alex Job along with Mason Erickson. Nelson is the lone back, shotgun for Zach Thompson. Thompson back to pass, looking, now airs it out. This one's in the air, and pass is incomplete. I believe it's Tate Hodick on the coverage on that side. Ball was not catchable. It was right down the middle of the field, and the receiver and the defender got their feet tangled up, so it'll be an incomplete pass.
Yeah, long pass here on this windy evening, but Hodak able to keep up with the receiver, and as you said, Sean, got a little tangled up there, and down went the receiver. 2nd and 10 here for the Flyers.
They were looking to go to Ethan Rude, and they got the wind at their back, so a good time to try to throw the ball downfield. So Rude will stay wide on the left side. They got Job wide to the right side. And now they'll send Erickson wide left as well. Thompson goes to the gun. He's got Nelson behind him. And here's a keeper by Thompson. Thompson looking for room, drugged down as Zach Thompson had nowhere to go. He's back behind the 25 to the 24. It'll be a loss of about 4 on the play.
Yeah, it looked like a little bit of a broken play in the backfield there, Sean, as Curdy Mayer came in, and Curtis Mayer is able to just wrap him up and haul him down for a loss here. So a loss of about 3-4 yards on the play.
8:41 to play here in the first quarter. 16-0 the score. The Thunderbirds lead the Flyers. 3rd down and about 13. They go wide to the right side. It's Peyton Oganash. Receiver to the left is Rude. Thompson in the gun. He's got Nelson back there as well. Man in motion is Farkencom. And now they're going to throw this one. Get it to the tight end. As they try to feed it. And just a slant to Logan Broughton, and it comes up short. It'll be 4th down.
Yeah, big stop there for the Thunderbirds as we'll see our first punt of the evening as they Zach Zima, freshman, back to receive.
Punter is Noah Nelson. It's 8:14 to play opening quarter. 16-0 Thunderbirds leading. So Nelson will kick it away. Nelson awaits the snap. Good snap back and a good punt. Zach Zima, as the return man, gets it his own 40. Here comes Zima, looking for room in the middle, and he gets low. One of the Flyers kind of ended up getting undercut by Zima, but made the tackle. It'll be 1st and 10 at the Thunderbird 49, or at the Flyer 49-yard line, and that's where the Thunderbirds offense will get their first look.
Yeah, that's number 50 there, junior Porter Lacey on the tackle for Zima. Zima, nice little return, just getting on the other side of the 50. It looks like it's at the 51. Just kidding, 49.
49-yard line is where it's at in the Bagley Flyer territory as McMullen leads them up. He's got Curtis Mayer in the backfield, double wing set with Refshaw and Sleddy. And we're going to have movement up front. Thunderbirds jumping up front.
Looks like a false start.
Think they're going to get, looks like Jamison Donner maybe leaned forward just a little too much. First penalty against the Thunderbirds. It goes back into Thunderbird territory to the Thunderbird 46-yard line. 1st and 10. McMullen goes under center. Double wing. Mayer is the lone back. Man in motion is Refshaw. They're going to hand it off to Mayer, and Mayer is hit instantly but bounces free. Then finally wrestled down at about the 45-yard line. He'll lose 1 yard. He broke one, but wasn't going to get free of the next 2. It'll be a loss of 1 on the play.
Yeah, Noah Nelson there. Again, we talked about the speedster coming in on the defensive side. They're able to wrap up Curtis Mayer and for a pretty good loss.
16-0 the score for the Thunderbirds leading. And here's a McMullen keeper to the right side. McMullen bowling over people. He's into Flyer territory up to the Flyer 45-yard line. And Blake McMullen's going to pick up 9 yards on that carry.
Yeah, McMullen able to just bowl his way, as you said, Sean, forward, and just tough running. Very good fake put up there, too, as most of the Flyers committed to the running back, but McMullen able to get a large chunk of that yardage back.
So the McMullen keeper goes off to the left side. Not a whole lot doing as the Flyers wrap him up after a short gain, about 4 yards. So it'll be 4th down and about 2 after a gain of about 3 for McMullen. My mistake, it's 15-0. I thought Alder. Yeah. I was trying to. Blake McMullen gets the first down. I couldn't tell on the scoreboard if it said 16 or 15. It'll be a first down as Blake McMullen rumbled ahead. Nice gain on the play, picks up about 15. And that'll move the chains for the Thunderbirds. Their first down of the ball game. Ball is marked inside the 25 at the 24-yard line. McMullen back under center. Mayer is the lone back, double wing set. Now McMullen hands it off. Here is Curtis Mayer. Mayer is bowling his way inside the 20-yard line to about the 19-yard line. So on first down, Curtis Mayer. He picks up a nice gain there. Looks like he'll get about 6 yards on the carry, and it'll be second down and 4.
Yeah, nice run there by Mayer, able to bring up a nice 2nd and 4 as they come up to the line again.
So it'll be second down and 4 from the 18. Here's McMullen rolling out to pass, looks downfield. Now he's going to tuck and run. McMullen's got room. He's got a first down and finally driven out of bounds inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line. And that there is a penalty flag down, and the Thunderbirds are going to be bringing this one back. It's a hold. So the second penalty of the night going against Mahnomen-Waubun. This is a 10-yarder. So instead of what would have been about a 10-yard gain, 11-yard gain, moves back 10 yards from the spot of the foul.
Yeah, and those are the type of penalties that coaches just hate to see, especially when you have a nice run like that, able to possibly move the chains, and now you're stuck behind them.
So it'll be second down and about 13 as the ball is pushed back to about the 27. McMullen going to keep it to the left side. McMullen running inside the 20 as he carries to about the 17-yard line, gets a nice chunk of that yardage back as he picks up about 9. And it'll be about third down now, and call it 3rd and 5.
Ethan Prue there for the tackle for the Flyers.
4:55 to play. Opening quarter, 15-0. Thunderbirds leading on Gold 1015 and yourliveevent.com. Thanks for tuning in. Mayer is the lone back. Refshaw and Sleddy are the wings. Third down. Quick pitch out to Mayer. Mayer cuts it up. Mayer has got a nice run going there inside the 10 to about the 9-yard line. That'll be good for a first down. As Curtis Mayer picks up nice 8-yard gain for Curtis Mayer, and that'll move the chains.
Yeah, some fancy running there by Mayer as gets hit, gets spun around, stays on his feet, able to fall forward all the way up to the 10-yard line.
Ball right on the 10-yard line. It'll be first and goal. Twins on the right side. Mayer is the lone back. And this is a McMullen keeper. McMullen looking for a block, and he got it. He's out to the corner. Touchdown. Blake McMullen, 10-yard touchdown run, and a great block out on that right side. I think that was John Refshaw that came down and made a great block to spring McMullen.
That he did. John Refshaw able to get on his guy and just basically hold him up just enough for Blake to easily just roll into the end zone.
4:09 first quarter. The Thunderbirds out to a nice lead. Alderago on to kick. Nisen to hold. Kick is up, and the kick is good. Your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. 4:09 to play. First quarter. Thunderbirds lead the Flyers 22-0. Christian Motors is proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile. They've got a huge selection of new and used vehicles there on the lot. You can stop by and check the selection or go online to christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. Your new vehicle is waiting for you at Christian Motors in Fertile. They are proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer. christianmotors.com, christiancarsonline.com. Stop and see the selection today. Christian Motors of Fertile. 22-0, the Thunderbirds scoring here at 4:09 remaining first quarter. Blake McMullen, a 10-yard touchdown run, a 51-yard drive, 8 plays. The PAT good on an Alderago kick, and it's Thunderbirds leading in the first quarter.
Yeah, Thunderbirds kind of dominating this one early, Sean, as some big special teams plays. We've seen offense and we've seen defense all score here.
So doing the kicking, Jose Luis Arago. He'll boot it away. And this one bounced along the ground, and it'll be falling on at about the 36-yard line. And that's where the Flyers will get it.
Yeah, Grant Merschman there for the Flyers, able to grab it and just kind of hold on, and happy to Ball back here at about the 36-yard line.
4:07 to play, 22-0. As the Thunderbirds defense comes to the line, the Flyers offense coming to the line as they'll spread Oganosh to the right. Root will go to the left side. They got Thompson getting the play from the sideline. Nelson is the lone back. Now they may go split backs. Nope, Thompson will go to the gun. Double wing set. Frackencom gets the pitch, running to his right, trying to get out there. And now he's looking for room, and actually carrying the ball was Mason Erickson, and Erickson got popped. After a short gain, about 2, they tried to pitch it out on the right side, and it'll be second down, 1 yard gain for Mason Erickson.
Yeah, Erickson able to turn up field, but not much doing after that 1 yard gain.
They're trying to get to those corners. They've had some success when they can get turned up. That time the pursuit got there. As Root goes to the left side, and they'll keep wide to the right side with Oganosh. Nelson in the backfield. Thompson goes to the gun. With the double wing set. Handoff goes to Noah Nelson, and Nelson's going to lower the head out across the 40 to about the 42-yard line. Gain of about 4 for Noah Nelson, so it'll be looks like it'll be a third down and about 4 now with 3:06 to play. Opening quarter, 22-0 Thunderbirds.
Nelson sure has a very fast step there as he just a burst of speed there, Sean, through the line. Brody Ludka there and Curtis Mayer on the tackle for the Thunderbirds.
They got Job wide to the right side. They've got Root to the left side. Thompson getting the play from the sideline. They'll send a wing off to the left side. That is Ian Frackencom. Nelson in the backfield. Frackencom in motion. Handoff. Nelson following his blocker. Curtis Mayer, though, was able to shed that block and make the tackle after a short gain. Gain of maybe 1 yard. It'll be fourth down.
Yeah, another big fourth here as the wind really starting to pick up. I noticed Dave Peterson's comb over is actually flipped over to the other side now, and it actually gained about 4 inches.
Some people go by the flag, others go by the comb over. Fourth down, and we'll call it a 3. And the Flyers offense looks like potentially staying on the field. And maybe the Flyers offense going to take a timeout with 1:47 to play here in this opening quarter. Head coach Brandon Schwagel kind of watching the clock.
It appears to be so, Sean.
And now the timeout taken. We'll take it as well. Your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 1:35 to play here in this opening quarter. Mahnomen-Waubun leading Bagley 22-0. Would like to wish the best of luck to the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbird teams and wish them the best of luck this season. Proud to cheer on and support the Thunderbird students in the classroom and in all extracurricular activities. Your hard work and dedication make them proud to work with you every day as part of the Waubun-Ogama White Earth School District. Good luck and go Thunderbirds from all the members of the Waubun Education Association. $1:35 to play. Opening quarter of action tonight on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com. Thanks for tuning in tonight to high school football, week number 4. The Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds lead the Bagley Flyers 22-0 as it's fourth down and about 3 for the Flyers offense. And the Flyers offense has the ball marked at about the 43-yard line. Looks like they'll send Nelson back to punt. Thunderbirds not going to drop anybody back. So Nelson will boot it. Now they're going to drop Joe Sleddy back deep. Good snap. Nope, Nelson had to pick that one up, then kicks it end over end. Nice kick. That baby's going to bounce. It finally rolls out of bounds. Had it not been next to the sideline, that thing had a nice bounce about it. And Thunderbirds will have it right around the 16-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10. A nice kick there by Noah Nelson.
Yeah, kind of a off to the side, low liner, but like you said, took a few nice hops, and had it been down the middle of the field, that thing might have still been going into the Waubun school.
So the offense of the Thunderbirds, second possession. They have it on their own 16-yard line, 1:24 to play in the first quarter. Offense coming to the line. Blake McMullen will lead them up. They've got Refshaw and Sleddy at wings. Mayer is the lone back. McMullen going to down the line option, pitches it out to Joe Sleddy. Sleddy going to turn it up. Sleddy got a block. Sleddy's got a first down. He's out across the 25, out to the 27. And should be good for a first down as he picks up 11.
Yeah, that was not on there by Sleddy. Looked close to that horse collar type of tackle there, but Flyers able to get by with that one, and but not until after Sleddy is able to move the chains for the Thunderbirds.
Third first down here for the Thunderbirds. McMullen leads them back to the line, 1st and 10. Ball at the 27. McMullen's under center. Looks it over, sends a man in motion. It's Refshaw. They're going to quick pitch out to Refshaw on the left side. Refshaw breaks one, but couldn't get past Noah Nelson out on this near side, and he'll pick up maybe a yard. Long run for Refshaw to get 1 yard. It'll bring up 2nd down and 9.
Yeah, Noah Nelson is just kind of all over the field tonight here. Again, using that speed against speed. Refshaw, a little speedster himself, but like you said, long run and hard fought for 1 yard.
23 seconds to play, first quarter, 22-0 Thunderbirds. McMullen back under center. Mayer is the running back. They're going to keep it with McMullen. McMullen bounces to the 30. That's about where he's going to get tackled. It'll be a short gain. Maybe 3 yards there for Blake McMullen, and that'll be the end of the first quarter of action. So 1 quarter in the books on your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Mahnomen-Waubun leading Bagley 22-0 on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com. These years are a stepping stone for a bright future at the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District. They work hard to make a positive influence on the students from grade school all the way up to high school. Without guidance and leadership, life after high school can be even tougher. Skills and work ethics taught at the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District make this process to adulthood easy. Good luck to all the students throughout the school year from the entire staff and administration at the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District. The perfect destination for your next family vacation, it's Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Whether you're looking to soak up the summer sun, maybe check out the fall colors, or you enjoy snowmobiling or ice fishing, Pinehurst Resort can do it all. You can check them out online at visitpinehurstmn.com. Make your next reservation for a perfect family vacation at Pinehurst, 218-935-5745. Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Well, we go to the second quarter of action tonight. Mahnomen-Waubun leading Bagley 22-0 on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com. The ball is at the 30-yard line of the Thunderbirds. It's 3rd down and about 6. McMullen up to the line. Mayer is the lone back. They go double wing set, and this is a McMullen keeper running to his right. McMullen breaks a tackle and then pushes his way ahead. He'll get that first down as he picks up 7 yards. And that'll move the chains for the Thunderbird offense.
Logan Broughton there, junior for the Flyers on the tackle. And again, nice piece of running there by McMullen. Head down and leaning forward and able to pick up that first down, Sean.
McMullen with 53 yards here rushing so far and a touchdown. He'll lead him back to the line. This time Sleddy is the running back. And it's a quick pitch out to Joe Sleddy. Sleddy with some quick feet, but got caught from behind. Nice job by the Flyers defense. Good pursuit by Broughton, and it'll be a no gain on the play.
Yeah, Broughton again there on that tackle, like you said, Sean, but just a lot more running again for about a yard.
They like going to the sweeps here, both sides of the ball, both Bagley and Mahnomen-Waubun trying to get to that corner. Mayer is back in at the running back. McMullen under center. He's got his 2 wings. And this is a McMullen keeper. And McMullen caught out across the 40 and about the 42-yard line. Very close to a face mask as they kind of got him on the head. But kept his hands clean, and it'll be a gain of about 3 yards.
Yeah, senior Mason Erickson on the tackle.
10:41, second quarter. 22-0, Mayer the lone back. McMullen going to hand it off to Curtis Mayer, and Mayer is going to push his way out to about the 49-yard line. That should be good for a first down as he picks up, I'm going to say, about 7 yards for Curtis Mayer, and Mayer's going to get a chain-moving run.
Yeah, that's what you want to have is just this nice sustained drive here, picking up chunks of yardage where you're not faced with any 4th and longs or 3rd and longs, and nice run there for the Thunderbirds.
They'll send Sleddy wide to the left side. They're going to send Refshaw wide to the right side. Mayer is the lone back. McMullen going to drop back, going to throw this one. It's a slant, and that one's incomplete. Sleddy wasn't quite into that slant yet before McMullen threw it, so it'll come up as a 2nd down and an incomplete pass.
Yeah, just got released maybe just a tad early there, and again fighting some of this wind, but McMullen did have that thing on a rope, boy. Brett Favre Jr. there.
Those are what you call a finger breaker if you get them.
They'll split your receiving gloves are wide open.
Thunderbirds go back into the double wing set. 2nd down and 10. Ball on the Thunderbird 49-yard line. Here is a McMullen keeper. McMullen going to make his way into Flyer territory inside the 45 to about the 42-yard line. He'll be close. I think maybe a yard. It's going to be about a yard shy of a 1st down as McMullen gets 9 yards. Brings up a 3rd down.
Yeah, it's going to be close there. And who else but Noah Nelson there on the stop for the Flyers.
Nelson is, like you said, he's been all over the field. He's quick. He can get all over the field. 3rd down and short. McMullen keeps it himself to the right side. 1st down. Tackled at the 35-yard line. And that'll be a 1st down. And it'll be a gain of 7 yards.
Yeah, field conditions starting to change a little bit down here, Sean. I know you're nice and cozy in that nice, warm, dry press box, but down here on the field, the wind's starting to pick up a little bit, and you can feel the coolness in the air as a few droplets are landing gently on the back of my neck.
Ball's at the 35-yard line. McMullen's got Mayer behind him. Receiver to the left side is Sleddy. McMullen hands it off. Curtis Mayer breaks a tackle. 15-10, 5 touchdown. Curtis Mayer, 35 yards, broke 1 tackle and then rumbles the rest of the way. Curtis Mayer in for the score.
Yeah, kind of had him held up just for a second there. Was able to stay, bust a tackle, and then, boy, sayonara, he was gonzo.
So 8:50, the score came for Mayer, and the Thunderbirds on the board again, a 35-yard touchdown run. So PAT team is on. Jose Luis Ararago on to kick this one. Nisen will hold it. And the kick on the way, and this one is no good. Went off to the left side. So the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 8:50 to play, 2nd quarter. Thunderbirds lead the Flyers 28-0. The Seed Specialists. Talk to Mitch at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen, 218-936-4026. Select Ag is a Pioneer seed dealer. They carry corn, sunflower, alfalfa, and they have Extend and Liberty Link brand soybeans, and they deliver. Plus, ask Select Ag about crop protection as well. Select Ag, 218-936-4026. Talk to the Seed Specialists, Select Ag in Mahnomen. 2nd quarter at 8:50, Mahnomen-Waubun's Curtis Mayer, a 35-yard touchdown run, an 84-yard drive, 10 plays. The PAT was no good. The Thunderbirds lead the Flyers 28-0 tonight on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com. Jose Luis Ararago, there we go,
22, Jay Bingham,
to kick it away. Back deep goes Noah Nelson and Ian Frackencomb.
37, Gavin Carter, 13. Zach Zimmer, right side here.
So the kick on the way. Ararago to kick this one away. And a low line driver, and this one's going to angle and go out of bounds somewhere around the 17-yard line. So the Flyers can either elect to kick it away, have them kick it again, or they can take it around the 35-yard line. We'll see what they opt to do. Offense trotting onto the field. 28-0 tonight. Thunderbirds lead the Flyers on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
10 at their own 35-yard line.
And again, 1st and 10. So, Zach Thompson in the gun, man in motion is Erickson. Handed off to Noah Nelson, and Nelson is going to be swallowed up by 3 or 4 black jerseys out across the, call it the 35, up to the 36-yard line. A gain of 1 for Noah Nelson.
Number 10.
Second down and 9. 8:32 to play, second quarter. Flyers will get the play. They've got Rude spread to the left side. Job is wide to the right side. And they'll go with, they'll spread. They'll put Erickson wide or at a wing on that right side. Broughton goes to a wing on the left. Nelson the lone back. Thompson in the gun. Man in motion is Erickson. They're going to jet sweep, and that is a quick pitch. They tried to toss it out to Mason Erickson. The pitch was low. Erickson had to kind of dive to get to it, so they'll lose yards on that one. They lose about 3 yards.
Yeah, it was, like I said, a pitch out there, and he knew it was a backwards lateral, so wanted to hop on it, but ended up hitting the ground, and the play was dead as soon as that happened. But looks like the Flyers elect to take a timeout and assess a few things here.
We'll take the timeout as well. 7:45 to play, second quarter on your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Mahnomen-Waubun leads Bagley 28-0 on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com. The fun never stops at the Ruffed Grouse Roadhouse on County Road 4 near Island Lake. Meet your family and friends, delicious food and friendly faces. They feature delicious daily food specials. And of course, you can check out their Facebook page for all of their fun events. Dial 218-668-2111 and find out all of the events that are happening at the Ruffed Grouse Roadhouse. Meet your family and friends at the Ruffed Grouse. They're located on County Road 4 near Island Lake. 7:45 to play, second quarter of action tonight on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks to all the sponsors. They make it possible. Flyers have the ball. It's third down and about 14 to go, and it's moved back to the 31-yard line of the Flyers. They're going to spread the receivers out. Job will go to the left side. Rude goes to the right side. And Thompson is in the gun. They got 2 wings. Nelson. Farkencom, and back to pass goes Thompson. Going to throw this one across, and it is incomplete. Picked up by Nisen. Nisen down the left side. Dominic Nisen might go all the way. Nisen all the way into the end zone. And boy, what a stick to get that one for Dominic Nisen as he picked it off right around the 40-yard line. So a 40-yard interception, make it 35 yards. About 40 yards for the interception for the touchdown.
Boy, nice big play there for Dominic Nisen. Just right place, right time. A great receiver just underneath him. And again, you know, with that wind coming in, quarterback releases, and that ball just tends to rise a little bit. That's exactly what happened. And Dominic Nisen able to capitalize on that, taking it back all the way for 6.
And Nisen had to react quickly. That ball was coming on a rope, and Nisen, a nice reaction, picked it off, and then returns it at a nice wall to run behind. Now the 2-point conversion into the end zone is number 10, Mike Weaver. Skinner. And on your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds lead the Bagley Flyers 36-0.
If you're searching for experienced technicians that are specialized in most makes and models of cars, light-duty trucks, and SUVs, you better call 218-983-3330 for Baker's Truck Repair in Ogama. Baker's quickly provides customized repair and maintenance solutions for your heavy-duty truck while using the industry's latest diagnostic and repair resources along with local parts suppliers. Call them today at 218-983-3330. That's 218-983-3330 for Baker's Truck Repair on Highway 59 in Ogama.
36-0 Thunderbirds lead as another defensive touchdown for the Thunderbirds. Dominic Nisen picking off Zach Thompson at 7:31. 35-yard interception for a touchdown. The 2-point conversion good on a Mike Weaver run. 36-0 Thunderbirds. A little bit of the chicken dance out there. Great to see the crowd getting into this one.
I'm waiting for the techno chicken dance there, Sean. A more modern day chicken dancer.
Nelson back deep along with Farkencom. And Auderago's kick is away, rolls past one, and then picked up by Nelson, and he just kneels on it at about the 22-yard line. The Flyers will have it 1st and 10 from their own 22. So the offense will come out here for the Flyers. 36-0, Thunderbirds leading the spread. Root to the left side. They'll send, looks like Job they go to the right side with. Twins actually on the right side. Thompson goes to the gun. He's got Nelson behind him. Man in motion. And it'll be a quick pitch out. So they make to the right side, and I think that was Nelson. And now a penalty flag comes as the tight end Broughton shoved one of the Thunderbird players well after the play. We'll see.
Yeah, it looks like 33 there, Logan Broughton there, getting a little extracurricular there.
Yeah, it looked like he was just pushing, keeping his block going. Maybe went just a little bit too long, but we'll see what the officials say. And it's going to go against the Flyers. So a personal foul.
We may have two here.
Offsetting personal fouls. So both teams. So it'll be 2nd down and 11. There was a loss of 1 on the play there. 7:13 to play, second quarter, 36-0. Job wide to the left side. I believe that's Ogenosh wide to the right side. And Thompson will get the play from the sideline. Oh, 7:01. Carter Clark was trying to jump up and block from seeing the play. Thompson goes back to the gun. Receiver right, receiver left. Nelson in the backfield. Man in motion is Erickson. Back to pass. Thompson has to step away from the pressure. Now rolling to his right. Now throws this one. The pass is complete. And a nice pass completion. We'll see who caught the pass. It looks like it is
Mason Erickson there, Sean, with the reception.
Mason Erickson picks up 16 yards on the pass reception. And that'll move the chains for the Flyers.
Yeah, a lot of hot pursuit there by the Thunderbirds, forcing the quarterback all the way to the far side before he was able to release. And just a nice pass there over to Erickson, dumping it in for a nice gain there before Brody Lutka is able to force him out of bounds.
6:39 to play, second quarter, 36-0. Thompson back in the gun. Twins on the left side and a wing. Man in motion is Nelson. This is going to be a Thompson keeper. Thompson pushing his way forward for a couple, maybe about 2, maybe 3 yards there for Thompson as he's out across the 35, or 45 rather, to about the 47, and they'll give him 2 yards. So it brings up a 2nd down and 8 with 6:18 to play here in the second quarter. 36-0, Thunderbirds leading. Flyers get the play from the sideline. And they got a receiver to the left side. I believe that's Job. They've also got Erickson wide to the left side as well. Thompson's in the gun. Nelson. They're going to quick pitch it out to Noah Nelson. Nelson breaking tackles. Here's Noah Nelson. Nelson's off to the races. 30, 25, 20, the 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Noah Nelson. Nice burst of speed there. Goes 50, we'll call it 53 yards for the score. Actually more than that, 57 yards for the touchdown run.
Yeah, showing off that speed like we talked about, Sean. Noah Nelson, state track participant, and showing off that speed right there, boy. He was just a white blur on that far sideline.
Soon as he got to the corner, man, it's like he shifted gears and he was gone. No one going to track him down. 57 yards for the score for Noah Nelson. Doing the kicking is Leon Lonecker. Kind of the swinging gate formation. Now they're going to swing the gate back the other way. Line up for the PAT. Snap. And that's going to be blocked. And the PAT is no good. So on your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 5:43 to play here in the second quarter. It is Mahnomen-Waubun leading Bagley 36-6. When you're on your way to the lake for a day of fishing, no matter what season it is, you need to stop by Bones 113 Bait and Tackle on Highway 113 east of Waubun. Bones carries a great supply of live, fresh bait. He has all of the fishing supplies and tackle you need to be successful on the water. Bones also has grocery items, gas at the pump, off sale, and so much more. Stop by on your way to the lake. Bones 113 Bait and Tackle, Highway 113 east of Waubun. Well, the Flyers on the board here in the second quarter. It was Noah Nelson, a 57-yard touchdown run, 77-yard drive, 4 plays. The PAT was no good. Thunderbirds lead the Flyers 36-6 on Gold 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com. Sean Bierk, Tommy Hodak, the broadcast call. Thanks to all the sponsors. Aaron Gunther, my Your Live Event engineer. So back deep is Zach Zima and Joe Sleddy. If you remember correctly, Sleddy returned the opening kickoff for a touchdown. Loenecker to kick it away. And he'll get set to tee it up. Yeah, going back to Noah Nelson's run, boy, I tell you what, he got that corner, and you can definitely see he's a state track participant. Man, he has got an extra gear.
Yeah, that is fast.
Loenecker to kick this one. And the kick high, and boy, that is going to be Flyer football. As coming up to grab it, I don't know who came flying up to grab it, and I don't know, they kind of dove awkwardly, and the ball went right over them, and that'll be Flyer football.
Yeah, Tyler Schimbrun will try to come up there, and just at the last second, kind of a little bit of a trip there, falling forward, and it just kind of came off the face mask there, right into the Flyers' hands.
So that'll be a Flyer football. They'll have it on the Thunderbird 45-yard line. So a nice break there for the Bagley Flyers, and they'll have it 1st and 10. 5:39 to play here in the second quarter, and 36-6. So they'll send Job wide to the left side. Oganosh goes right. Nelson is the lone back. They've also got Erickson wide to left in a twins formation. Thompson goes to the gun. First down, man in motion is Nelson. And they're going to throw this one downfield looking for Job, and that is going to be completed, and a nice catch by who made the catch? It was Alex Job with the catch, and a nice pass completion for the Flyers.
Yeah, nice pass there, and Job able to be on the receiving end, bring it down to about the 19-yard line. Hodak and Sleddy on the coverage, but Job able to make a nice play and haul that in.
So a first down for the Flyers. They're quickly back to the line. Nelson alongside, Thompson in the gun, Erickson in motion. They're going to hand this off to Noah Nelson. Nelson is able to sidestep one tackler and then finally brought down at the 15-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4. Brings up a 2nd down and 6.
Curtis Mayer and Colton Stock on the tackle there for the Thunderbirds. And Nelson, they're just able to show a lot of shiftiness as well. Able to squirm up and pick up about a good 4 or 5 yards.
Good burst of speed and then power to go along with it. They spread Oganosh wide to the right side. They've got Rude to the left side. Now they get the play brought in. And Thompson will stay in the gun. He's got Nelson by him. Also going wide to the right side. Goes in Frockencom. And this is a quick hitter out to Nelson. Nelson trying to get outside, and he is going to be hit and dropped at the 15, just inside the 15 to about the 14-yard line. So maybe 1 yard on the carry there for Noah Nelson.
Some little extracurricular here at the end of the play on with some couple players here, but just a smash mouth play on that one, Sean.
So 3rd down. They'll call it 3rd down and 5. Nelson in the backfield. Thompson will bring the play in. They got Oganosh to the right side. They've got Rude to the left side. Broughton and Looks like Farkencom will be wings. Thompson in the gun. Man in motion is Farkencom. Back to pass. And here's a toss across the middle, and it's incomplete. Dominic Nisen broken up. They were looking for a post route from Peyton Oganash. Went through his hand, brings up a 4th down.
Yeah, the ball high there for Oganash, but Dominic Nisen up just as high. Well defended there in the end zone.
4th down, 4th and about 5. 3:22 to play here in this second quarter. It's 36-6. Thunderbirds leading here on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com. And now timeout on the field. Timeout taken. We'll take it as well. Your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard with 3:22 to play, second quarter. It's Mahnomen-Waubun leading Bagley 36-6. Serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities for 34 years, it's Pregame Super Value, your hometown grocery store in Mahnomen. Stop by today. Great weekly specials, delicious fresh produce, along with baked goods that are baked fresh daily, and a fully stocked meat department. Great deals. You'll find them at your hometown grocery store, Pregame Super Value. Celebrating 34 years, it's your hometown grocery store, Pregame Super Value in Mahnomen. 36-6. Mahnomen-Waubun leading Bagley on Gold 101.5, yourliveevent.com. Gold 101.5 KRJM, Mahnomen, Minnesota. Best of the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s. 4th down and 5. Ball is marked just inside the 15, about the 14-yard line. Flyers offense will come to the line.
Big play here for the Flyers, coming right off of a score and trying to put another one into the end zone here. We'll see how the Thunderbirds react and are able to try to cover this play, Sean.
Farkencom and Job wide to the right side, Rude to the left side, Nelson in the backfield alongside Thompson. Thompson goes to the gun. It's 4th down. Zach Thompson looking the defense over. Nelson going to kind of kick out, and they're going to bring the blitz, and this is picked off by Joe Sleddy. Sleddy picks it off, coming to the near side. Sleddy trying to outrun a couple people. He does. He's at the 20-yard line, cuts to the inside. Here's Joe Sleddy, finally brought down at about the 29-yard line. Joe Sleddy came across the receiver. It was a nice pass. The receiver was there, but Sleddy cut the route off, picks it off, and returns it out to about the 29-yard line. And a nice return on the interception.
Yeah, very nice play there, like you said. 4th and 5 here, and Joe Sleddy able to cut right in front of Alex Job there, and nice set of hands, able to pick that thing off and end up with a beautiful return here with just over 3 minutes left in this second quarter.
You know, and a lot of coaches will say it's 4th down, just knock that away. But in this instance, a nice return to go along with it. Just the 3rd offensive possession by the Thunderbirds tonight. McMullen is under center. McMullen going to hand it off in the middle. And that is Curtis Mayer carrying to about the 30, call it the 33-yard line. Be a gain of 3 there for Mayer.
Up and cut for about 3.5, 3 3/4, we'll call it.
Quickly up to the line. And this is McMullen keeping it. McMullen diving across the 35 to the 36, maybe up to the 37-yard line. McMullen another gain of 3 there. And their hurry-up offense just trying to move things along with 2:38 to play in the second quarter. Thunderbirds leading 36-6. McMullen quickly to the line. Mayer's alone back. Refshaw and Sleddy are the wings. Here's a McMullen keeper coming to the right side. McMullen pushing across the 40 to the 42, 43-yard line. He's got a gain of 5, and that'll move the chains for the Thunderbirds.
Yeah, and they're going to continue to try to keep this thing moving here, Sean. At 2:23 left on the clock. Thunderbirds looking to punch one more in possibly before the half.
Sleddy right, Refshaw. Now it's a McMullen keeper to the right, and McMullen is hit hard by Broughton across the 45 to the 46, 47-yard line. McMullen will pick up about 4 yards. And they quickly hurt. And it looked like McMullen kind of bobbled it a little bit coming out, but had to throw it right away and kind of overthrew the receiver.
Yeah, just out of the outstretched arms there of Carter Clark, but stops the clock and allows them to kind of get set up and and try to run another play here on third down.
Third down and 6, 1:46 to play. Second quarter, McMullen is under center, double wing set. And McMullen down the line, pitching it to Refshaw. Refshaw makes one miss, got a good stiff arm, and Refshaw wrestled down at the 40. He's going to have enough for a first down as he's got about 8 yards, and Refshaw is going to move the chains.
Yeah, Strandberg there and Erickson on the tackle, able to bring down the speedy Refshaw. And as the clock is continuing here at $1:30.
And here it looks like a broken play. McMullen just going to keep it himself. Rumble out to about the 35-yard line. That'll be good for a gain of 5. And a quick timeout taken. I think the Thunderbirds going to stop this one and take a timeout. Timeout on the field. We'll take it. 1:24 to play here in the second quarter. Mahnomen-Waubun leading Bagley 36-6.
When you experience the loss of a loved one, you can trust the Cease Family Funeral Homes to guide you through the arrangements necessary to create a meaningful ceremony that celebrates the unique life being honored. The staff at Cease Family Funeral Homes is committed to providing your family with the highest quality care and service in your time of need, and they take pride in their responsibility.
Second quarter, Mahnomen-Waubun is leading Bagley by a score of 36-6. Noah Nelson is on the sideline right now. He's someone that was very busy very active on the defensive side. Looked like he got his arm wrapped up, so keep an eye on that as he's a pretty intricate part of this Bagley Flyer football team. McMullen under center, it's second down, and here's McMullen going to air this one out. He's looking for a receiver, and it's incomplete. Sleddy back there, coverage by Rude, knocked it away, brings up a third down and 5.
Yeah, actually. Nice ball there by McMullen, but Rude able to use that tall 6-foot frame and bat that down.
Hurry up offense. McMullen going to hand it off in the middle. Curtis Mayer bounced off the first tackler and then carried the second and third out inside the 30 to about the 28. That's a gain of 7, and that'll move the chains for the Thunderbirds. Stops the clock momentarily to move the chains. 1:10. Refshaw right, Sleddy left, McMullen quickly back under center. Now McMullen keeps it to the right. McMullen lowers the shoulder. He's able to roll to the 25-yard line. He picks up 4, and I think that is a timeout taken by the Thunderbirds. Timeout on the field. We got time for one. 58 seconds to play, second quarter. Thunderbirds lead the Flyers 36-6. For superior drywall installation and so much more, contact Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall. 218-204-0143. Corey does drywall work, framing, hanging, tape, texture, and paint. It's superior installation with superior results. Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall. Call him today, 218-204-0143. Superior drywall installation from Corey Berry Drywall. So 58 seconds remaining here in the second quarter of action. Thunderbirds have the ball at about the 26-yard line of the Flyers, trying to punch one in here before the half. Thunderbirds leading 36-6, offense to the line. Carter Clark is going to go wide off to the right side. Sleddy and Refshaw wide to the left. McMullen will go back to pass. McMullen rolls, going to throw this one out. He's got a receiver back there, and it's incomplete. Sleddy had a shot at it. Rude was back there on the coverage, so that'll bring up a third down.
Yeah, once again, Ethan Rude there with great coverage on the ball there, using that tall frame. And like I said, the ball is placed right over his shoulder, but again, Rude able to bust that up.
51 seconds, second quarter. McMullen down the line option, pitch it out to Sleddy. Sleddy trying to get to the corner, broke a tackle, broke another one, but then stood up by Broughton, and Broughton going to wrestle him down. And a helmet goes flying off, and now a penalty flag flies. We got a bonnet flying around. Joe Sleddy lost his bonnet.
Never good when you lose the bonnet.
It'll be a gain of about 4 or 5 there for Sleddy. And a penalty flag. And it'll be a face mask. And it's of the 5-yard variety. I believe.
So they'll move it ahead 5 yards.
And that'll be good for that'll be a Mustang Seed first down. So they move the chains. 38 seconds to play. The ball is now marked at about the 10-yard line. It'll be first, maybe just outside the 10. They can still get a first down. So McMullen going to keep it to the left. McMullen cutting inside and going to be brought down inside the 10 at about the 6. McMullen picks up 4. And is there a timeout on the field? There is a timeout.
Looks like another timeout there, Sean.
Timeout. Sure, why not? We'll take it. Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard 36-6. Thunderbirds lead on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
So 36-6, Thunderbirds leading, 31 seconds to play in this second quarter. It's second down and 5. Ball is marked at about the 6-yard line. And neither team has a timeout. McMullen goes under center, trips left, Clark to the right side. McMullen back to pass, going to throw this one up for Carter Clark. Clark pulled it down! Carter Clark! Nice catch! Went up over the defender, I believe that was Erickson. And a 6-yard touchdown reception for Carter Clark.
Carter Clark just using that 6'2 frame, Sean, like you said, and McMullen placing a ball just absolutely perfect. And Carter Clark just able to go up and kind of using that Randy Moss mentality as we'll go ahead up and over you.
So the PAT kicker on Jose Luis Ararago. Nise in the hold. Arago's kick is up and is good. On your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 26 seconds to play second quarter. Thunderbirds lead the Flyers 43-6.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
So the Thunderbirds on the board here, as it was a 6-yard touchdown pass from McMullen to Clark. Came at 26 seconds to play here, second quarter. 70-yard drive, 11 plays. The PAT good on a Jose Luis Araraga kick, and it is 43-6 Thunderbirds. The more I say that name, the more fun it is.
And you're doing a bien job of it, too.
Yeah. As Tommy Hodak says, the kick was bien.
Muy bien.
Muy bien on the kick. And now, Araraga to kick it away. And he'll line drive this one. It goes off of one Flyer and then falling on as Shane Thompson got a hand on it first. He's able to drop down on it, and the Flyers will have it 1st and 10. Ball be marked somewhere around the 31-yard line.
We got linebackers.
And that's where the offense of the Flyers will take over with 24 seconds to play in this first half. Thunderbirds leading 43-6. Root going wide to the left side. Flyers going to huddle up. And now they'll switch. Nisen will come wide to the right side. They'll on coverage. Thompson in the gun. And penalty flags fly. I think the Thunderbirds got, somebody got moving quick.
Looks like a little bit of offsides, false start there on the Flyers, Sean. Left side of that offensive line.
4th penalty, a total of 15 yards going against the Flyers thus far. So it'll mark this back. Stick around for our halftime report. We will go through the numbers, the scoring drives. We'll have some chatting with the coaches. All comes up at the halftime report. Thompson moves back into the gun. And they mark the ball. It's 1st and 15. And Thompson's just intending to kneel on it. And that's what he does. And the Flyers are just going to let the clock run out and go into the halftime mark. So we'll do the same. We'll go to the halftime mark. We'll be sending it down to Tommy Hodek. He'll be talking with head coach John Clark Jr. of the Thunderbirds and our United Savings Credit halftime coaches' comments. And down in the field, Tommy is with the coach, I think.
Okay, 1 second here, Sean. I'm just going to try to get in the... Joined here, Sean, with the head coach of the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds. John, you guys started this one out early and often, scoring offensively, defensively, special teams. Your thoughts on that first half?
Yeah, like how we came out with some hunger. Obviously, running the opening kickoff back is a big boost for any team, and then getting a defensive score. You get, 14 or 15 points before our offense even took the field. So good battle, though. I mean, this offense tests you because that running back is a good player. He can score from anywhere, and he got one little crease on us. Otherwise, I thought we played very, very good defense.
Yeah, we talked about that of the speed of Nelson there, being a state track participant there, and certainly showed that. But your thoughts, I guess, on upcoming second half here?
Well, hopefully first group could take care of business right away, and we can get the young kids in and have a whole bunch of fun here the second half.
All right, well, best of luck there, John.
Thank you, Tom.
That's our halftime coaches' comments. They're brought to you by Uniting Savings Credit Union. We'll take a time out. We'll come back. We'll get our halftime report going. At the half, Mahnomen-Waubun leading Bagley 43-6 on Gold 115 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends, and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
Mother Nature can strike at any time, and Irie Insurance is here to help. Experience the difference with Irie. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve. Home insurance, auto insurance, crop insurance, commercial insurance, benefits insurance. We have you covered from head to toe, underground to sky. Go to IrieInsurance.com to get a free quote.
Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou does it all. They provide full shop services for your tractors, combines, trucks, pickups, and cars. Their tire department carries a full line of name brand tires, and they've got state-of-the-art alignment equipment. And don't forget about the parts department. They have parts for just about anything, right down to your lawnmower. Call today, 218-935-2774. Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Linforce Insurance Agency in your viewing area if auto owners make sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
At the junction of Highway 59 and 200, you'll enjoy a stop at Pump 24 Corner Market. Gas and diesel islands are available 24 hours for all vehicles. In the Corner Market, you'll find convenience foods, grocery, hot stuff subs and wraps, pizzas, salads, and more, including the Plump 24 roasted chicken. You can add mashed potatoes and extras for the full meal. Hot coffee is always available every day at Pump 24 Corner Market in Mahnomen. At the Mahnomen School District, their mission is to provide the opportunity for high achievement for all learners, promoting academics, citizenship, and individual self-esteem with an emphasis on 21st century skills. For more information on the Mahnomen School District and what's going on at the school, log on to www.mahnomen.k12.mn.us. Good luck to the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds from the faculty, staff, and students at the Mahnomen School District. Halftime report brought to you by Farmers Union Insurance, the Joe McCullum Agency of Bijou and Detroit Lakes. Talk to Joe for all of your insurance needs. 218-844-5970. Joe can get you home insurance, auto insurance, farm insurance, classic cars. Maybe it's ATVs, UTVs. Joe does it all. Talk to Joe McCullum with the Joe McCullum Agency, your representatives for Farmers Union Insurance of Bijou and Detroit Lakes. Well, first half, it's been all Thunderbirds. They got the scoring going on the opening kickoff at 11:45. Joe Sleddy, an 86-yard touchdown and a kickoff return for a touchdown. The two-point conversion was good on a McMullen run, and the Thunderbirds led early 8-0. Then in the first quarter, on the next drive, Bagley would fumble the football right into the hands of Brody Lutka. Lutka would then travel 40 yards for the touchdown. PAT was good on a Jose Luis Araraga kick, and it was 15-0 Thunderbirds. Thunderbirds one more time in the first quarter. Mahnomen-Waubun at 4:09. McMullen a 10-yard touchdown run, a 51-yard drive, 8 plays. The PAT was good on an Araraga kick, and it was 22-0 after one quarter. Second quarter, much of the same. 8:50. Mahnomen-Waubun's Curtis Mayer, a 35-yard touchdown run, 84-yard drive, 10 plays. The PAT was no good. It was 28-0. Thunderbirds would get on the board again at 7:31. The defense, Dominic Nisen, a 35-yard interception for a touchdown. Two-point conversion good on a Mike Skinner-Weaver run. It was 36-0 Thunderbirds. But the Flyers tack went at 5:43. Bagley's no one else in a 57-yard touchdown run, capping off a 77-yard drive. 4 plays. The PAT was no good. It was 36-6. Thunderbirds would punch one in right at the end of the half. 26 seconds to play. It was Blake McMullen to Carter Clark, a 6-yard touchdown pass, a 70-yard drive, 11 plays. The PAT was good on an Araraga kick, 43-6 here at the half. Looking at the numbers for the Flyers, 124 yards of offense on the ground, 15 carries, 82 yards. Noah Nelson's got 10 carries, 84 yards, and a touchdown. Mason Erickson, 2 carries for a -2 yards. Through the air, Zach Thompson, 2 of 6 for 42 yards. He's got a couple of interceptions here in the ball game as making catches. Mason Erickson, 1 catch, 16 yards, and Alex Jobe, 1 catch for 26 yards. 25 plays from the line of scrimmage for the Flyers. 3 first downs, 4 penalties for 15 yards. They've turned the ball over 3 times. 2 of those going for touchdowns for the Thunderbirds. 1 fumble, 1 interception. For Mahnomen-Waubun, 196 yards of offense. 28 carries, 190 yards. Blake McMullen's got 16 carries, 100 yards, and a touchdown. It is Curtis Mayer, 7 carries, 65 yards, and a touchdown. Joe Sleddy, 3 carries, 16 yards. John Refshaw, 2 carries for 9 yards. Through the air, McMullen is 1 of 5 for 6 yards, a touchdown strike to Carter Clark. Thunderbirds, 29 plays from the line of scrimmage. They have 10 first downs, 3 penalties good for 15 yards, and they have 1 turnover, which was a kickoff that they didn't cover, and Bagley recovered. We're at the half where Mahnomen-Waubun leading Bagley 43-6 in high school football. Farmers Union Insurance, the Joe McCullum Agency of Bijou and Detroit Lakes with your halftime report. Your halftime numbers are brought to you by Christian Motors, your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile, ChristianMotors.com or ChristianCarsOnline.com. We'll go to a break. We'll come back. Second half right around the corner. Thunderbirds leading the Flyers 43-6 on Gold 101.5 KRJM and YourLiveEvent.com.
Welcome to Freezy Freeze. Would you like chocolate or vanilla? Chocolate or vanilla. That's what we got.
Yeah, no, I get that. It's a really big decision.
It's 2 things.
Yeah, I know, but...
Good of locals. Midwest Bank, the local bank. Member FDIC.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
Optima Realty Development and Management is your one-stop shop for all of your real estate needs. They cover everything from top to bottom in every transaction. They're a full-service brokerage in Minnesota and North Dakota, a fully licensed developer in Minnesota and North Dakota, and a fully licensed property management company in Minnesota and North Dakota. Let Optima unlock your property's potential. Call 701-936-8167. Optima Realty Development and Management. Let them unlock your property's potential.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is hiring a full-time play-by-play sports announcer and broadcast sales representative. Duties include selling advertising time for radio, digital, video streaming, and regional cable TV. Play-by-play responsibilities include live play-by-play of local sporting events.
This is Chris Brecken from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. I want to take this opportunity to say thank you to our growers. Your trust and fellowship is the driving force behind our dedication to your successful farming operation. We continue to invest in the education of our team to ensure your customer experience is outstanding. Thank you for the opportunity to be your planter experts. Stop by either of our locations in Hillsboro or Drayton, North Dakota, or visit planterdoc.com.
And now we'll send her down to the field where Tommy is talking with the head coach of the Flyers, Brandon Schwegel. Tommy?
All right, joined here, Sean, with the head coach of the Bagley Flyers, Brandon Schwegel. Brandon, coming to Waubun tonight here, taking on the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds, and it's opened it up with a return on a kickoff. I guess your thoughts on that first half. You guys able to get one in. Noah Nelson able to fly up the side and showing off some of his speed. But overall, I guess your thoughts on that first half.
Okay, so here's the deal. We're down. We know what we talked about before the game. This is a really good team. Everybody knows that. I'm really happy with the way our guys have done some things offense, especially defensively. We've given up 20-plus points on a kickoff return, a scoop and score on a tough break, and a pick six. So, when you take those off the score, we're playing very tough between the tackles. They're really good up front, and they're really good at making decisions with their option game. Overall, though, our effort is fantastic. We knew they were going to be a tough matchup, and we're hopefully come out and have our same intensity. But yeah, they're playing really well. I'm just happy that we were able to do some things offensively and make some things work.
No, correct. And I guess keys for your second half for your team.
Second half keys are simply this: come out and execute and work on our game. We know it's going to be a tough hill to climb, but we're going to kind of focus on doing the things that we know that we need to do well. And if we can execute them, or at least try to execute them against a really good defensive team, that's what we got to do.
All right. Well, best of luck. Thank you. Back to you, Sean.
It's head coach of the Flyers, Brandon Schwegel, joining us here at the half. Our halftime coach's comments brought to you by United Savings Credit Union. Farmers Union Insurance, Joe McCullum Agency of Bijou and Detroit Lakes, providing us with the halftime report. Contact Joe, 844-5970, as our halftime number is brought to you by Christian Motors. We're about set to go here in this second half. We'll take a quick timeout. Come back, second half starts right after this on Gold 101.5, KRJM, and YourLiveEvent.com.
In today's competitive market, your company needs a manufacturing partner that can deliver high-quality products, on-time delivery, and unmatched expertise. Team Industries of Bagley has been a leading provider of precision machining and manufacturing services for over 30 years. Whether you need custom-made parts, precision engineering, or complete assembly services, Team Industries of Bagley can help you take your manufacturing to the next level. Visit their website today to learn more about their capabilities or give them a call to schedule a consultation.
Growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Well, we're about set for the second half kickoff tonight on Gold 101.5, KRJM, and YourLiveEvent.com. My name is Sean Bierk, teamed up with Tommy Hodak down on the sidelines. Aaron Gunther is my Your Live Event engineer tonight. So we bring you the broadcast of high school football here from Waubun, Ogama-White Earth High School, the Waubun football field. Glad to have you along with us. Week number 4 Next week, the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds will be celebrating homecoming as they will host the Red Lake County Rebels. Should be a dandy ball game. Looking forward to bringing you that one here on Gold 115 and yourliveevent.com. We'll have it for you. We'll have some fun with that, with the coverage of that one. Getting ready to rock and roll here into the second half of high school football. And it's just a beautiful night outside, it seems like.
It is gorgeous. You know, we talked a little bit about that possible rain coming in, the temperature cooling down, but I think that storm has kind of gone around us, Sean. The wind has now subsided a little bit. The droplets have stopped gently dropping on my neck, and yeah, we're ready for a second half here.
Flyers will be returning. We'll get the football to start the second half as going back deep is Mason Erickson. Also back there is Ian. Nope, actually, also back there, yeah, it is Ian Frackencombe. We'll be ready to rock and roll. So doing the kicking, Jose Luis Araraga.
Jay Lewis.
And the second half about to get underway tonight. Up in the wedge and now bringing it forward will be number 4, Shane Thompson. Kind of weaved his way up for a couple, up to about the 38, 39-yard line. That's where the Flyers will get their first possession of the second half.
Gavin MacArthur able to fly down the field and wrap him up, stopping the attack there on a return by the Flyers, setting up around, yeah, like I said, Sean, about the 39-yard line.
1st and 10. Flyers will bring out the offense. Look to the sideline, get the play. They'll sped Peyton Oganosh wide to the right side. Going wide to the left side will be Ethan Rude. Thompson goes to the shotgun. He's got Noah Nelson alongside him. Man in motion is Erickson. Hand off in the middle. This is Nelson, and Nelson packs a wallop out to about the 44-yard line. Nelson good for about 4 or 5 yards there. A nice gain on first down. Nelson approaching that 100-yard rushing mark.
Yeah, and we talked about him quite a bit that first half, Sean. Nelson just a speedy athlete there. Lex McDougall able to bring him down on that last play.
So Rude to the left side. They'll stay with Oganosh to the right. Thompson again going to hand it off in the middle, and I think they gave it this time. Broughton, I think I got the carry out to about the 45-yard line as they use their tight end this time, number 33, Logan Broughton, for a short gain.
Yeah, Broughton coming up and meeting Brody Lodka there, bringing up about a 3rd and 4.
So, Flyers offense, 3rd down, long 3. Job wide to the right side, Rude to the left side. The coaches will send the play. They'll keep Nelson in the backfield. They'll go with 2 wings, Broughton and also Frockencombe. Man in motion is Erickson. They're going to hand it off. This is Nelson trying to bounce to the outside and just didn't have a whole lot to get out there to. It'll be a short gain on the play, maybe 1 yard, and that'll bring up a 4th down.
Yeah, Jacob Little, on the tackle there, keeping that chain from moving there, bring up about a 4th and 3, and kind of a important 4th down here, trying to start the second half for the Flyers.
See what they do offensively. The ball is out at the 47-yard line of the Flyers. Rude to the left side. And Job is wide to the right side. Flyers going to keep the offense on the field. 9:50 to play. Frockencombe is a wing on the left side. Broughton the wing on the right side. Nelson is the lone back. Thompson is in the gun, man in motion. And this is a handoff in the middle, and this is a nice run. Here is Noah Nelson. Nelson breaking one, and he's got a 1st down into Thunderbird territory inside the 40 to about the 37-yard line, and that'll move the chains for Mustang Seed 1st down.
Curtis Mayer on the tackle there, and again, seeing that speed and shiftiness there of Nelson. Just able to turn it upfield and move those chains.
17 on the gain, moves the chains. First down and 10. So Thompson back into the gun. Nelson alongside him. He's got receivers left and right. Two-wing set. Thompson will send Erickson in motion. This time they're going to quick pitch it out to Erickson. Mason Erickson looking for some room, and he's going to be hit and brought down at about the 35-yard line. Looked like it was a pretty hard hit there as Mason Erickson tried to cut it up and pick up about 3 yards.
Yeah, Dawson Darko and Joe Sleddy on the stop there with kind of laying a lick there on that far side. Flyers able to pick up a couple on the play.
8:40 to play, third quarter, 43-6, Thunderbirds leading. Joe Blyde on that right side, Rude to the left side. They wait to get the play in from the sideline. And Zach Thompson will lead him up to the line. He's got Nelson in the backfield. Erickson goes wide on the right side in a twin set. Second down and 7. Here's a Thompson keeper. Thompson eluding one. Then after that, nowhere to go. He's inside the 35 to the 34. Short gain. 1 on the play for Zach Thompson. Brings up a third down.
Yeah, a lot of running around there for a short gain for the Flyers. The defense, kind of a stingy defense here for the Thunderbirds, able to make a big stop here. We'll see what happens on a 3rd and long if they go to the air or not.
And they've had some success. They've a couple of completions. As Thompson seemed like he was finding his groove towards the end of that first half, despite the last interception. Thompson in the gun. He's got twins right, receiver left. They're going to quick pitch it out to Noah Nelson, and Nelson dropped it. Ball is loose, and the Thunderbirds pick it up, and that is Little Wolf picking it up. That'll be a turnover on a fumble, and the Thunderbirds will get it at their own 40-yard line.
Yeah, a big play there by the Thunderbirds. Just a lot of pressure coming through as both teams we've talked about tonight, Sean, just kind of going from a sideline to sideline on that sweep. And just the ball just placed not in the area it was supposed to have been, and running back just bobbled it a little bit, went down to the ground, but did not have possession, and the Thunderbirds being able to capitalize on that.
So the offense for the Thunderbirds, 1st and 10 from their own 39. McMullen goes under center. This is a handout, no, quick pitch out. They get it out to, looks like John Refshaw, and Refshaw going to carry to the 50-yard line, inside to Bagley territory to the 49, and that'll be a gain of 11 there for John Refshaw.
Yeah, Refshaw there showing off his speed, and that's about the 3rd time we've seen him pop through there. And Mason Erickson for the Flyers able to bring him down on the sidelines, but not until after the chains have moved for the Thunderbirds.
Into Bagley territory, it'll be 1st and 10. McMullen has twins right. Mayer is the lone back, and they're going to hand it off to Curtis Mayer. Mayer breaks a tackle, breaks another, still on his feet. Curtis Mayer pushing the pile down to the 31-yard line. Curtis Mayer was moving things himself as Mayer picks up 16, and that's a Mustang Seed first down.
Jeez, yeah. Curtis Mayer just running hard, just an absolute workhorse there on that one. I almost had to run out there and try to tackle.
He had hair going everywhere, and he was running hard.
Yeehaw.
Ball at the Flyer 31, twins right, Mayer the lone back, and this is a McMullen keeper, and he's going to quickly throw it out to, this is Joe Sleddy. Sleddy, a little stiff arm. He's going to have the first down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Kind of a unique play, little fake, and then just kind of swing it out kind of into the flats for Sleddy, and it's good for a first down.
Yeah, we saw that back in the Polk County West game there too, Sean. Just kind of looks almost like an option as McMullen runs to the sideline and just kind of does a little bit of a zero pass there, and has proven to be very effective for the Thunderbirds.
6:11 to play, third quarter, 43-6 Thunderbirds. Here's a handoff, goes to Curtis Mayer, and Mayer is pushing his way to about the 15, might have gotten inside the 15 to the 14.
Actually, I think that was Manny Johnson on the carry, Sean.
Manny Johnson on the carry. So Manny Johnson getting some action in the backfield. So Manny Johnson picks up 4.
Johnson, a sophomore here on this Thunderbird team.
Johnson stays in the backfield. 2-wing set. Here's McMullen. Hands it off again. Manny Johnson through the middle. Touchdown. Manny Johnson, 14 yards for the score. Manny Johnson, a nice burst of speed there.
Manny Johnson. That was just, he waltzed right in.
So Manny Johnson gets the touchdown, and the Thunderbirds will send out Jose Luis Ararago.
I just love how you say that.
And the hold by Nisen. The kick by Ararago is good. Your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 5:30 to play here in this third quarter. Thunderbirds lead the Flyers 50-6.
As life starts moving faster and faster, we need to make a choice. To move faster with it, or take a step back and enjoy life's moments. To marvel at the wonders around us, and remember just how beautiful White Earth Reservation can be. With over 1,300 square miles to explore in northern Minnesota, the endless possibilities of White Earth Reservation await you. Live here, work here, explore here. Explore more at whiteearth.com or on Facebook at White Earth Nation.
White Earth Enterprises on Highway 59 south of Waubun. Building supplies, office supplies, and a full line of apparel as well. Check out the building supplies with home improvement, building material, appliances, and stuff for the DIY guy. Or maybe it's office supplies you need. And they have a full line of apparel, including a full line of Thunderbird apparel. Stop by White Earth Enterprises. They're on Highway 59 south of Waubun. It's White Earth Enterprises. Thunderbirds on the board. Manny Johnson, a 14-yard touchdown run at 5:30. 61-yard drive, 5 plays, PAT good. It's 50-6. Ararago kicks this one, goes over one, and it's still loose. A loose ball, and it's a race to it, and I think the Thunderbirds got to it. It went right over one of the Flyers. It got him in the hands and then was loose, and the Thunderbirds get the football back at about the Flyer 31.
Well, like you said, Sean, you know, those kicks just low and bouncing around off the Flyers' hand, and Joe Sleddy, Mr. Johnny on the spot, able to bring that in and brings up a 1st and 10 here for the Thunderbirds on about the 31-yard line.
Starting to see some different players filtering in. We'll try and get those. New quarterback is Zach Zimma. It's 1st and 10. And Zimma's going to keep it himself. Zach Zimma spins away from one and then is going to be hornswoggled at about the 25-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6 there for Zach Zimma.
Hornswoggled, yes. That's a new one there. Boy, Zimma able to put a move on Ethan Rudd there. Ethan Rudd coming up, lowering the shoulder, and Zimma just able to make a move, and Rudd got just nothing but air, and Zimma able to pick up about 6 on the play.
It was Talk Like a Pirate Day earlier this week. That's what brought out my hornswoggle.
I've been hornswoggled one time.
Zimma hands it off to Manny Johnson. Johnson going to carry close to a 1st down, be about a yard shy. Picks up 3 from Manny Johnson.
That's one of their players out there. We got Seth Lubeck, Luke Zimma,
Christian Jen. And this is a Zimma keeper, and Zimma is wrapped up around the head. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of about 2 on the play. And Zimma's a shorter fella, so you got to get extra low on him. Otherwise, it's going to be tough to bring down.
Well, Ethan Prue was able to wrap him around the neck there. If that isn't a hornswoggle, I don't know what the definition.
Burkhart blasted off, and that'll be a fourth penalty for the Thunderbirds. 20 yards total. Moves it back to the 29-yard line. So now instead of a 4th and about 3, they're forced with a 4th and about 8.
Yeah, that sure backs him up there. And like you said, Matt
isn't going to get the 1st down. He's going to carry for about 6 yards, maybe 7 yards, but that'll be a turnover on downs. So Thunderbirds couldn't get there. And an over on downs will give the Flyers the football back
Zach Thompson for the Flyers are able to trip up Johnson there and prevent that first down. So we're seeing some new faces here as well on the defense here for the Thunderbirds.
So now out there on the defensive side, and a timeout. Timeout taken. We'll take it. Your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 2:49 to play. Third quarter, 50-6. Thunderbirds leading on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
50-6, Thunderbirds lead tonight on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com. Nice crowd on hand tonight here in Waubun for this football game. This is week number 4 in the high school football season. Flyers are off the ball. 1st and 10. They've got it at their own, call it the 23-yard line. Defensively for the Thunderbirds, I'm seeing up front that they put in Peyton Stock is up there. I see Nick Baker is up there. Trevor Nisen's in the secondary.
Yeah, along with Tyler Schimburn, John Refshaw.
So back to pass. Thompson wings this one over the top and incomplete as Tyler Schimborn was back there. They're looking for Mason Erickson. Erickson and Schimborn got their feet tangled up. So that brings up a 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, downfield coverage there on a first down, trying to maybe catch the Thunderbirds off guard there with a pass play right away. Sidelines here arguing that, but Schimborn playing some pretty good defense there and just eye on the ball, looking back and able to bust that one up.
So Thompson getting the play from the sideline. They got Job, Erickson. Nelson is back there. Now they're going to send Rude wide to the left side. Broughton will be a wing. And it'll be Nelson alone back. They go twins on the left side. One on the right side is Job. And here they're going to quick wing it out to Noah Nelson. And Nelson's got a full head of speed. Breaks a tackle, breaks another. Penalty flag down. And finally the defense is able to bring him down at the 30. But there is a penalty flag. We'll see what the flag is.
Yeah, good pursuit there on the far side as Bagley tries to do their own little zero pass. But looked like maybe holding there, Sean. Was that the call?
I looked like I missed it. It must have. Yeah, it's block in the back.
Oofta. You don't want to do that, boy. That's not a good thing. It's kind of worse than dry hot dish right there.
And in a situation where that pass goes out wide that side, the pursuit, it's pretty easy to get caught up in that.
Yep.
So they send Job wide to the right side. There's also wide after that left side. Looks like it's Ian Frockencomb. Johnson will send. Now they're going to keep it with Zach Thompson, and he didn't have anywhere to go. So it brings up a 3rd down and roughly about 20. 3rd down. Just shy of a country mile. Job wide to the right side. They'll send Rude to the left side. Thompson's got Nelson alongside him. 2 wings. Man in motion. Back to pass. Thompson going to air this one. He's got a receiver. It's their tight end, Broughton, and Broughton makes the catch. Brought down at the 30-yard line. Gain of right around 15 yards on the reception. Going to be shy of the first down, but a nice catch there by the tight end, Logan Broughton.
Yeah, Broughton there, great reception. They're able to turn, and Colton Stock able to bring him down about 4.5 yards short of the first down.
So now it is 4th down and about 4, long 3, 4.
4,
long 3, 3, 4.
3.9, somewhere in that range.
It's right in that range. They need to get to about the 33-yard line. Currently, they're on the 29. If I do my math, long 3.
Okay.
So receiver left, receiver right. Thompson will send Frockencom in motion. They're going to hand it off to Nelson. Nelson breaks this one out, and he's going to have the first down as he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Picks up 6 yards for Noah Nelson. And that'll move the chains for a Mustang seed first down.
Boy, yeah, and I tell you, just a small hole there for Nelson to run through, but was able to get through, and Colton Stock grabbing him by the jersey, able to kind of pull him forward. Otherwise, like we talked about, that speed, boy, Nelson sure has it.
Well, they're going to let the third quarter wind down, and we're going to go to the fourth quarter. So we'll step away. We'll come back. Fourth quarter on the way on your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. After 3, Mahnomen-Waubun leads Bagley 50-6.
See the all-new Fendt tractor at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. You'll be impressed with this new Fendt tractor. Ask about a demonstration in your field and check out the new trade-ins for tillage equipment. Hey, and just this reminder again, new versatile Delta tracks are arriving. There's 3 spots secured for new versatile Delta track tractors, all going to be at 2023 pricing, saving you thousands of dollars. Talk to Chuck O'Neill at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada.
Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9 in Ada, invites you to order your new Chevrolet vehicles. From the Silverado, Trailblazer, and Traverse, Lee Brothers is your authorized Chevrolet dealer, providing sales and service to the area since 1975. For ordering your vehicles, talk with Mitch Smurfer J. Trust the experts who know your vehicles best and take advantage of great Chevy certified service offers today. Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9, Ada. Call 218-784-2000.
Hey, shout out to the press box crew playing some sweet tunes tonight. Dan Kohler and his magic fingers knowing what songs to play. You look down in front and the crowd is really liking it. I have seen 3 to 4 toes a tapping down there. So we go to the fourth quarter. Thunderbirds leading 50-6. Flyers have the football. They've got it 1st and 10. They've got it right around their own 35-yard line. The officials saying run the clock, and the clock is running, but it's not showing that it's running, but it's actually running. There's a miscommunication between here and there. That's what's going on. But everything's going to, like Bob Marley said, every little thing's going to be all right. Man in motion. They quick pitch it out to Mason Erickson. Erickson gets to the corner. Here comes Mason Erickson. Erickson's got good speed. 40, 35, 30, 25, 20. You're not going to catch him. Mason Erickson goes the distance. He goes 65 yards for the score. Nice job by Mason Erickson. 65 yards. And boy, there again, speed.
Speed is it, Sean. Senior there, Mason Erickson, just able to get to that outside. And, for our viewers here tonight watching, just kind of a unique way of pitching that ball, not really the underhanded toss, but just kind of a push. And able to get that ball into Erickson's hands quick. Erickson able to find the crease up the left sideline, and he was gonzo.
77-yard drive. Getting her done in 5 plays. They'll set up for a PAT. Set up in the swinging gate. Now they'll swing the gate over to the middle. The kicker is Loenecker. And this kick is up, and this kick is good. So your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 11-12 to play in this one. It is Mahnomen-Waubun leading Bagley 50-12. Bank with the area's lending leader, Community Development Bank in Ogama. Open at 8:30 a.m. Monday through Friday. They offer more to serve you, their valued customers. See Robin for all of your financial needs. Boat loans, car loans, four-wheelers, business, home improvement, and vacation home loans. They do it all. Call 218-983-3241 or log on to comdevbank.com. Community Development Bank in Ogama. Member FDIC. So the Flyers on the board here in the fourth quarter at 11-12. Mason Erickson, a 65-yard touchdown run, a 77-yard drive, 5 plays. The PAT was good by a Loenecker kick. 50-12, Thunderbirds leading. Greatest singer-songwriter of our time, right here, Neil Diamond, singing Sweet, Sweet Caroline.
I thought that was you singing.
Dave Variano is reaching out. Tim Spaeth is backing away.
As would I.
Yeah. All right, so Lonecker to kick this one away. Back deep for the Thunderbirds is Zach Zimma, and is that Seth Lubeck back there?
Correct.
Seth Lubeck back deep. Lonecker to kick it. 50-13. Lonecker, short kick. That's picked up by Manny Johnson. Here comes Manny Johnson. Johnson, a burst of speed. Johnson following the blockers. Manny Johnson's inside Flyer territory to the Flyer 45. Nice return there for Manny Johnson to carry into Bagley territory.
Yeah, Manny Johnson really stepping up here, coming in the second half and making some things happen as he did there just on that return. Mason Erickson and Zach Thompson both on the tackle there for the Flyers as the Thunderbirds come up to the line.
Reed Lewis out coming off. I thought he was checked in. Maybe a few different players out there for the Flyers. Zach Zimma, the quarterback. Manny Johnson is the running back. Two wings with Lubeck and Bement. 1st and 10. Zimma hands this on off. Here's Manny Johnson. Johnson not afraid of contact. Manny Johnson carrying white jerseys all the way down to the 20-yard line. Manny Johnson carrying that ball for 20 yards and a nice run on 1st down.
Yeah, just running tough, showing some speed and a little versatility there. Manny Johnson all the way down to the 20.
And that's a Mustang seed 1st down. Thunderbirds 1st and 10 from the Bagley 20-yard line. 9.5 to play. Johnson will now move out to a wing. They'll switch Bement into the backfield. Lubeck, a wing. And under center is Zach Zimma. Zimma's going to send Johnson in motion, hand it off to Bement, and Bement carrying white jerseys as well. A nice run here for Tatum Bement inside the 15. And Bement able to carry some jerseys.
Yeah, just some hard running. I mean, just workhorse style, get the Clydesdale out, but it does appear we do have a hurt Flyer on the field here, Sean. I can't make out the number from this angle.
So an injury timeout. We'll take it, and we'll come back. Your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Thunderbirds leading 4th quarter, 50-13.
Enjoy spectacular savings at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada. Receive up to $150 off on your eyewear. Save more, buy more. Save more when you purchase your eyewear at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada. Now through September 30th, you'll receive up to $150 off. See Valley Vision Clinic for all spectacular savings during this promotion. Valley Vision Clinic, excellence, experience, complete care. 218-784-4091 for the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada.
Soon enough, temps are going to drop low, and you'll be turning the heat up high. Protect yourself from surprising heating bills by enrolling in Wild Rice Electric's off-peak heating program. You'll receive hundreds of dollars in rebates on new heating technologies like heat pumps and underfloor heat. Plus, you'll get nearly half off your electric heating rate through the winter months. That adds up fast when the snow starts to fall. Give Wild Rice Electric a call at 800-244-5709 to find out if the off-peak program is a good fit for your home and start saving today.
The injured Flyer was Ethan Prue, but he was able to walk off under his own power. It'll be 2nd down and 2. Ball is marked at about the 12-yard line of the Flyers. Thunderbirds have the football with 9 minutes to play in the 4th quarter. It's 50-13. Mahnomen-Waubun leading Bagley.
A junior for the Flyers, or pardon me, a sophomore for the Flyers. Pardon me.
So Reed Lewis will now check in for the Flyers. And up to the line comes the Thunderbirds. Zach Zimma's got Bement behind him. Man in motion is Manny Johnson. Hand off to Tatum Bement, and Bement going to pick up yardage inside the 10. He should have enough for a Mustang seed 1st down as he makes it to the 8. So that'll be a gain of 4 for Tatum Bement. And that'll move the chains. A Mustang Seed first down. The 15th first down of the night here for the Thunderbirds.
And Bement, they're able to get that first down and just kind of settled in and didn't see him didn't see who got the hit there.
Zima under center. Man in motion is Manny Johnson. They hand this off too. Boy, I didn't see who got the football. It looked like it was one of the offensive linemen.
Jacob Burke. Attack. I think we can see what's going on here, Sean. I noticed Tatum had gone down the previous play there, just kind of almost took a knee there, and looks like head coach John Clark trying to get a senior here a score as Jacob Burkhart in the backfield.
So Burkhart gets about 3-4 there. Back up to the line. Burkhart is the lone back. Zim under center. And in motion is Johnson. Handed off to Jacob Burkhart. Burkhart in for the touchdown. 3-yard touchdown run for Jacob Burkhart.
Number 50, Jacob.
Burkhart just hitting that hole, and you see the burst of speed, that lightning quick speed into the end zone.
So Burkhart getting in on the fun. Fourth quarter here at 7:10, and Jacob Burkhart, the senior, gets a touchdown.
Yeah, it looks like we have a new kicker here, Seth Lubeck, number 15 for the Thunderbirds, setting up to kick.
Lubeck to kick. Hopefully kicks like his mom and not his dad. And it's a bobbled. Well, it was kind of Zima bobbling the hold, and then Lubeck approaching and tried to kick it anywhere, and it was no good. Your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 7:10 to play here in the ball game. Mahnomen-Waubun leads Bagley 56-13.
Christian Motors is proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile. They've got a huge selection of new and used vehicles there on the lot. You can stop by and check the selection or go online to christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. Your new vehicle is waiting for you at Christian Motors in Fertile. They are proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer. christianmotors.com, christiancarsonline.com. Stop and see the selection today. Christian Motors of Fertile.
The Waubun Education
out tonight trying to make some things happen and getting a lot of people in and getting some playing time, and definitely doing that this evening.
And doing the kicking is number 62 for the Thunderbirds as Colton Stock will kick it away. Farkencom and Job back deep. Kick is away. Angled into the corner. Actually, this one's going to roll out of bounds. It was actually Shane Thompson back there. Rolled out of bounds, and the Flyers, I believe, will get it. They get her out at their own 35-yard line if they opt to take that.
Choose to take at the 35-yard line. It'll be first and 10-4 fly.
Clock will run now. 56-13. Thunderbirds leading on Gold 115 and yourliveevent.com. Some other players into the ball game here. Connor Lacey into the ball game.
Seeing Zach Zima playing some safety here, and
Alton Savior is
Johnson also checking in for the Flyers there, along with Porter Lacey, Reed Lewis.
So the clock running. They got Job wide to the left side. See who the quarterback is. It could be Micah Tram. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, no, I don't think it will be. I think it's going to be...
Yeah, it's William Gray.
William Gray, the new quarterback, man in motion, and looks like we got a little motion on the left side. The Thunderbirds. Furious Bellinger, I think, got going a little fast. 5 penalties, 25 yards total tonight for the Thunderbirds. 5:04, clock running. So Job to the left side. Gray will lead him up, and Receiver on the right side, I think, is Aganash. So, up to the line comes Gray. Man in motion. And a high snap. Gray pulls it down and then hands it off. And the handoff goes to Micah Tram. Not a whole lot of room in there for Tram. Maybe a couple.
And as with this fourth quarter starts winding down, Sean, I was dry this whole time, and all of a sudden now we, the big man upstairs decides to let the faucet on here, just enough for me to get wet.
I was gonna say everybody's running. Yeah, put that chicken dance back on. Let's see what happens. So it'll be Gray taking the snap from the shotgun. Back in motion, slippery ball. Slippery ball there. Ball, Gray dropped it. Loss of a couple. It just went right through his hands. That this quick rain shower.
Yeah, makes things a little bit slick.
Yeah. Like Data from the Goonies says, slick shoes.
Hey, you guys.
Yeah, it's a good one. Goonies, yeah.
Gotta love it.
Yep. You know it. It's a good one. And so the clock running at 3:20. Rain coming down now here in Waubun. Gray in the gun, man in motion. And they're looking to throw. Now he's going to step up in the pocket. The pocket closed and not a whole lot of room. And it'll be fourth down as I think running the ball was William Gray. He might have got back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. And just like that, the sun is back out.
Well, not until after the monsoon hit me, and I'm dripping from every crevice and inch of my body.
I do see that you're looking a little moist out there, Tom.
Very moist. Yeah, very moist.
2:32 to play. 56-13, Thunderbirds leading. Been a beautiful night all night, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere,
down comes the moistness, like Aunt Betty's muffins.
Yep, the rain comes. Gray sends a man in motion. Gray drops back to pass, throws this one out. Joe was back there, and it's incomplete. And there was contact there. Connor Lacey with contact, and that'll be an over on downs. Over on downs, it'll be Thunderbird football with 1:56 to play. The ball will be marked. We'll see where it was marked. It'll be somewhere around that 37-yard line. You could come up here if you so wish, Tom.
I'm at the point now. I'm just waiting for it to start to pile up, and I'll just swim over.
Yeah, there's definitely a driving rain out there. So the Thunderbirds come to the line. My window is making it so I can't see very well out of it. Now a late addition to the offense. And a keeper in the middle. I'm not even sure.
It looks like Tate Hodek there with the keeper playing some quarterback here.
So, short gainer there. They'll just let the clock run, and I think this one's just going to run out. And the Thunderbirds are going to move to 4-0. There's 48 seconds to play. The ball, after a 1-yard gain, is at the 35-yard line. End of the line they come with Tate Hodek under center. Manny Johnson is the running back. And Hodek is just going to kneel on it. And that should do it. So that'll bring an end to this one tonight. The Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds prevailed, defeating the Bagley Flyers by a score of 56-13. Our post-game report on the way. We will name the stars, the sub, the RDK Enterprise Precision player. We got the Energy player. And we'll also talk to coaches as well. Final score tonight. It is the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds over the Bagley Flyers, 56-13 on Gold 101.5 KRJM and YourLiveEvent.com. To win. Wish the best of luck to the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbird teams and wish them the best of luck this season. Proud to cheer on and support the Thunderbird students in the classroom and in all extracurricular activities. Your hard work and dedication make them proud to work with you every day as part of the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District. Good luck and go Thunderbirds from all the members of the Waubun Education Association. These years are a stepping stone for a bright future at the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District. They work hard to make a positive influence on the students from grade school all the way up to high school. Without guidance and leadership, life after high school can be even tougher. Skills and work ethics taught at the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District make this process to adulthood easy. Good luck to all the students throughout the school year from the entire staff and administration at the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District. The perfect destination for your next family vacation, it's Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Whether you're looking to soak up the summer sun, maybe check out the fall colors, or you enjoy snowmobiling or ice fishing, Pinehurst Resort can do it all. You can check them out online at visitpinehurstmn.com. Make your next reservation for a perfect family vacation at Pinehurst, 218-935-5745. Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. The Seed Specialists. Talk to Mitch at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen, 218-936-4026. Select Ag is a Pioneer seed dealer. They carry corn, sunflower, alfalfa, and they have Extend and Liberty Link brand soybeans, and they deliver. Plus, ask Select Ag about crop protection as well. Select Ag, 218-936-4026. Talk to the Seed Specialist, Select Ag in Mahnomen. The fun never stops at the Ruffed Grouse Roadhouse on County Road 4 near Island Lake. Meet your family and friends, delicious food and friendly faces. They feature delicious daily food specials. And of course, you can check out their Facebook page for all of their fun events. Dial 218-668-2111 and find out all of the events that are happening at the Ruffed Grouse Roadhouse. Meet your family and friends at the Ruffed Grouse. They're located on County Road 4 near Island Lake.
If you're searching for experienced technicians that are specialized in most makes and models of cars, light-duty trucks, and SUVs, you better call 218-983-3330 for Baker's Truck Repair in Ogama. Baker's quickly provides customized repair and maintenance solutions for your heavy-duty truck while using the industry's latest diagnostic and repair resources along with local parts suppliers. Call them today at 218-983-3330. That's 218-983-3330 for Baker's Truck Repair on Highway 59 in Ogama.
Postgame report brought to you by Irie Insurance. We're going to get into it here as I think there's there it is. Got it. Postgame report, we're going to get into the game summary here tonight as the Thunderbirds victorious 56-13. Scoring got going on the opening kickoff. Joe Sleddy, an 86-yard touchdown kickoff for a touchdown. 2-point conversion was good. On a McMullen run, it was 8-0. First quarter again, 9:24. The defense doing it for the Thunderbirds with Brody Luck, a 40-yard fumble return for a touchdown. PAT good on a Jose Luis Ararago kick, 15-0. Again in the first quarter, 4:09. McMullen of Mahnomen-Waubun. Blake McMullen, a 10-yard touchdown run, a 51-yard drive, 8 plays. PAT good, 22-0. Go to the second quarter at 8:50. It was Curtis Mayer, a 35-yard touchdown run, 84-yard drive, 10 plays. PAT no good. 28-0 Thunderbirds. Second quarter again, 7:31. This time it was Dominic Nisen picking one off, going 35 yards for a score. 2-point conversion good. On a Weaver run, it was 36-0. Thunderbirds would lead. Then the Flyers on the board at 5:43. It was Noah Nelson, a 57-yard touchdown run. 77-yard drive, 4 plays. PAT no good. It was 36-6. Thunderbirds get the football back, and they'd punch one in before the half. McMullen to Clark, a 6-yard touchdown pass, 70-yard drive, 11 plays. PAT good, 43-6 at the half. Go to the second half, 5:30. It was Manny Johnson, a 14-yard touchdown run, a 61-yard drive, 5 plays. PAT was good. 50-6, Thunderbirds would lead. Then the Bagley Flyers would come back. It would be Mason Erickson, a 65-yard touchdown run. 77-yard drive, 5 plays, PAT good. It was 50-13 at that point. Thunderbirds won more here at 7:10 in the fourth quarter. It was Jacob Burkhardt, a 3-yard touchdown run, a 45-yard drive, 4 plays, PAT no good. 56-13 your final. Thunderbirds are 4-0 on the season as the Flyers drop to 0-4. We're going to take a quick timeout. We'll come back. Stars of the game on the way next as our post-game report brought to you by Irie Insurance continues after this. When you're on your way to the lake for a day of fishing, no matter what season it is, you need to stop by Bones 113 Bait and Tackle on Highway 113 east of Waubun. Bones carries a great supply of live, fresh bait. He has all of the fishing supplies and tackle you need to be successful on the water. Bones also has grocery items, gas at the pump, off sale, and so much more. Stop by on your way to the lake. Bones 113 Bait and Tackle, Highway 113 east of Waubun. Post-game report continues here as I work. All right, Joe Sleddy's going to take the microphone to start things off. Congratulations on the win. Tell me about the game. How you thought your team played tonight?
We played really good. Line was going low. Had some really good blocks.
So another nice way to start off the game with the touchdown on the opening kickoff. Kind of walk me through that. How did that all develop?
Well, Tanner was out with a foot injury, so I got thrown back there. And I don't know, I wanted to get a good return to start the game, and Burkhardt had a really good block, and then
just kind of went from there.
Yeah.
So coming off of last week, a tough battle, do you kind of feel like this was a good step forward here this week?
Yeah, we came out ready to play. Last week we were kind of slow starting.
Big challenge next week with Red Lake County for homecoming. Your thoughts on playing the Rebels next week?
They're a good team. We're going to have to play hard.
Well, congratulations on the victory tonight, and best of luck next week.
Thank you.
We'll pass the microphone over. We got Jacob Burkhardt joining us here. Hey, congratulations. Tell me about the game.
I think we played really well. I think we could have done a little bit better on offense, had been a little bit more hungry, but overall I think we played great.
So you got a chance to score a touchdown. How was that for you?
It was pretty good, except for on my first attempt I kind of got crumpled.
Explain to me what a crumple is.
So basically, I got my legs taken out from underneath me. I was basically on my knees, and then someone went and speared me. So
now,
yeah.
do you kind of feel like after this, Clark should maybe put you in more at running back?
I think so. I think we could definitely make an improvement here.
I mean, I'm telling you, there was reports of blazing speed coming out of the blocks. So,
yeah,
what do you think? Do you think there are areas that your team needs to improve on at this point?
Other than just when we get tired, continuing to be hungry, I don't think so, really.
Red Lake County next week should be a tough challenge. What's your thoughts on playing the Rebels for homecoming?
I think it's definitely going to be a challenge for sure. They're a great team, but I think if we just stick to what we know and keep staying hungry, we got it.
All right, man. Well, congratulations. Had to feel good to score a touchdown.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations on the win. Best luck next week.
Thank you, sir.
You bet. A couple of our stars here tonight joining us. We'll keep it here because we got Coach John Clark Jr. with us. As tonight a 56-13 win over the Bagley Flyers. Head coach of the Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr. is joining us here tonight. Rays, boy, it kind of seemed like you got off to a great start, and you were up big before your offense even had to step foot on the field. It really helps to have a good start in games like this.
Yeah, and we got off to a slow start last week, and something that we preached all week. And anytime you run the opening kickoff back, it's a big lift for your team. And then to top that off, we get a scoop and score touchdown on it from our defense. So, like you said, what was it, 15 zip, and our offense hadn't seen the field yet. So, I just I like the energy and the effort we played with tonight. I thought we did a good job of coming out and playing with a lot of energy and effort, and it showed. It obviously showed with the start and how we played the entire game.
And I know there was some concern. You had some key injuries on both the offensive and defensive side of the ball, and I thought the kids that you put in tonight did a nice job of playing those fill-in roles.
It certainly did. I mean, that big help for us when, like you said, you're missing a couple kids, in key positions. And, we had some young kids that stepped in and some older veterans that haven't started much, got in and, performed very well. And that's, as a coach, that makes you smile because a lot of these kids deserve time. Sometimes there's only 11 that can play, so really proud of how kids stepped in and filled roles and how we rallied around each other.
And I think tonight, your offense for the time they were on the field, just kind of a workmanlike performance tonight. Just not a lot of mistakes, just kind of that straightforward performance tonight.
Yeah, pretty efficient. Especially early. I know we did get tired towards the end of the first half, and that caused some not so good plays. So conditioning, obviously, we got to get going on that again. But overall, I don't think we punted. I think we scored on every possession with our first group in the first half. So I know we only had a couple, but, we were able to punch it in really like at the end of the half, short time, and drove the length of the field in under 3 minutes there and capped that one off with a touchdown too. So pretty efficient offense. Obviously there's plays you would like back, but we'll take what we got.
And your second crew came in tonight, and a lot of fun to watch them play. I mean, you got some kids that, they certainly can step up when they need to.
Exactly. And that's, we talk about that. That group needs to make our first group better in practice every day, and they're doing that most of the time. And, to see them get out under the lights on a Friday night and have some success, hopefully that brings energy and effort to practice. And, it just makes everybody better. We didn't miss much. I was really proud. We hung tough with them on defense. We gave up that long one right at the end there, but they were battling out there, and I really liked our offense was moving it. And, they're learning too that a little mistake here or there can kill offensive drives. So anytime, you got kids out on the field playing and learning, that's a great thing.
Red Lake County next week for homecoming.
Stout defenses that really like to get after you and play physical football. So expecting a battle. Unfortunately, it's homecoming. I really don't like that, but looking forward to it. Got to have a good week of practice, obviously, and should be two really good teams going at it next Friday night.
You get any kids back next week?
Hoping so. We're hoping. It's just ankles that are lingering, and sometimes those can take longer than you think, especially once it gets to this stage. It's more likely a high ankle sprain, and those suckers are hard to heal up.
Well, we'll be there at Rays next week with the broadcast. A lot of fun tonight here. Appreciate you coming up, and congratulations on the win.
All righty. Thank you, Sean.
It's the head coach of the Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr., joining us here following the victory over the Bagley Flyers. We'll take a break, come back. Subway Super Sub of the Game is coming up next on our Irie Insurance post-game report. Serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities for 34 years, it's Pregame Super Value, your hometown grocery store in Mahnomen. Stop by today. Great weekly specials. Delicious fresh produce along with baked goods that are baked fresh daily and a fully stocked meat department. Great deals. You'll find them at your hometown grocery store, Pregame Super Value. Celebrating 34 years, it's your hometown grocery store, Pregame Super Value in Mahnomen. Tonight, our super sub of the game goes to Manny Johnson of the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds. 48 yards, had a touchdown, filled in at that running back spot, and boy, he played really well. A nice performance tonight for Manny Johnson. He's our Subway super sub of the game. He'll receive a free 6-inch sub courtesy of Subway in Ada. They remind you to eat fresh. I should mention stars from the Bagley Flyers tonight. Noah Nelson was the star from the Flyers tonight. An excellent performance by him. RDK Enterprise presents the Precision Player of the Game tonight. The Precision Player, you can go to planterdoc.com. RDK Enterprise is your precision planting dealer. And tonight, the Precision Player of the Game, I gave it to Blake McMullen. He was pretty precise on his reads tonight and the way he was running the football. So congratulations, Blake McMullen, your RDK Enterprise Precision Player of the Game, brought to you by RDK Enterprises and Precision Planting, done by RDK Enterprises, planterdoc.com. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll get into our Enbridge Energy Player and the numbers. That comes your way next. Irie Insurance post-game report continues after this.
When you experience the loss of a loved one, you can trust the Cease Family Funeral Homes to guide you through the arrangements necessary to create a meaningful ceremony that celebrates the unique life being honored. The staff at Cease Family Funeral Homes is committed to providing your family with the highest quality care and service in your time of need, and they take pride in their responsibility to lighten your burden as you take the first steps toward healing. Located in Black Duck, Bemidji, Cass Lake, Park Rapids, and Nevis, Cease Family Funeral Homes.
Time now for our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Enbridge, life takes energy. Enbridge. Tonight, the Energy Player of the Game goes to Curtis Mayer of the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds. 81 yards, but a workhorse performance tonight. I thought Curtis Mayer brought the energy all night long on the field. Offensively, defensively, he was all over the place. Congratulations to Curtis Mayer. He's our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Enbridge. Life takes energy with Enbridge. Well, let's get into our final numbers tonight. We'll start with the Bagley Flyers. 238 yards of offense tonight as on the ground. 27 carries, 180 yards. No one else at 113 yards and a touchdown tonight. Mason Erickson had 66 yards rushing and a touchdown. It was Zach Thompson, 5 carries for 2 yards here tonight. Through the air, it was Zach Thompson. He went 3 of 8 for 57 yards tonight through 2 interceptions. 39 plays from the line of scrimmage, 5 first downs for the Flyers. They had 5 penalties for 25 yards and 5 turnovers tonight. 2 fumbles, 2 interceptions, and a botched kickoff. The Flyers are 0-4. Thunderbirds, 308 yards of total offense. On the ground, 41 carries, 290 yards. Blake McMullen, 100 yards and 12 yards. It was Jacob Burkhart, 8 yards and a touchdown. Tate Hodak had 1 yard rushing. Through the air, McMullen, 2 of 6 for 18 yards and a touchdown. Carter Clark caught that touchdown, 1 catch, 6 yards. Joe Sleddy, 1 catch for 12 yards. Thunderbirds, 44 plays from the line of scrimmage, 15 first downs, 5 penalties for 25 yards. They had 1 turnover on a kickoff that squirted free, and the Flyers were able to recover. Thunderbirds are now 4-0 on the season. They'll host Red Lake County for next week. Bagley will take on Monaga. That'll do it for the broadcast. Thanks to all the sponsors. They make it possible. Please patronize the advertisers that you've heard throughout the broadcast. Thanks to my sideline partner, Tommy Hodak, down in the field tonight, and to my Your Live event engineer, that's Aaron Gunther. Final score tonight, Mahnomen-Waubun over Bagley, 56-13. From the Waubun football field tonight on Gold 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com, I'm Sean Bierk. Have a great night, everybody.